and welcome to Dicefunctional, where a bunch of friends sit around and play some Dungeons and Dragons, and we share the story with you. That's right, you. All of you out there, our wonderful audience. Thank you so much for being here. We're glad to have you here. Special warm welcome to those of you who might be tuning in for the first time. Welcome to your first taste of Fortune's Blade. It promises to be a very interesting one. That's all I got, is that it's going to be interesting. And if it's not, I don't know how to help you. How I can help you, though, is if you are enjoying all of this, you enjoy the players, you enjoy the game, I have some great news for you. That's right. Amazing special news for you. We've got a lot of content. If you want more of this, a whole bunch of places that you can check us out, and a bunch of different places where you can support us. Starting by, if you like watching live, twitch.tv/Dicefunctional, where we play this D&D game live every Saturday at around 4 p.m. Eastern time. If you like that kind of thing and you like video games, we also play a lot of video games live there as well. If you don't like watching live, that's perfectly okay too. Just search Dicefunctional on YouTube. You can get all of the video streams, all of the backlogs, every previous episode of Fortune's Blade is there, as well as some special one-shots and some other video game content, as well as some amazing art content. If you prefer to just listen to our amazing voices and the super high-quality audio that always happens, and there are never any technical difficulties, just search Dicefunctional on whatever your favorite podcasting platform is, because those are there as well. And especially if you like driving and listening to things, please don't watch the YouTubes on while you're driving, because that's illegal. Don't do that. Don't be one of those people.
Unless you're in the passenger seat.
That's different. I said driving. If you're driving, you can't be in the passenger seat unless you are in the passenger seat and driving, which either means that you have a right-hand drive car, which is from another country than the U.S., which is fucking awesome, or I don't know what you're doing, and I don't want to know what you're doing, because, you know, plausible deniability.
Don't discredit telepaths and telekinetics.
Brick on the gas pedal.
You know, if they're doing that, they should be able to float the phone or, like, a laptop, like, while, you know, watching it. If you do that, take a picture of that, because I want to see that. That'd be really cool. But if you want other information about the players and the characters themselves, you can go ahead and search Dicefunctional on Google, where we have an awesome website. Or you can follow us on socials at Dicefunctional with an underscore on Twitter is the best way to do that, because we have links to everything, so that way you can find it all there. Also, spread the word and let people know what we're doing here, because the more of you that are hanging out with us, the more that we get to do for you, and that's kind of the goal at the end of the day. Bunch of friends playing D&D and other games. We thank you for your support. Now, we have a D&D game to get to where we have to murder a doppelganger. This can't possibly go bad. This is going to be fun. Anyway, this is enough rambling for me, because I don't think there are any other announcements. So, Connor, take it away!
So, where we last left our group of intrepid adventurers, they have just met up with an individual by the name of the Lantern King, an archfey, who, after a tense initial discussion, appeared to have actually been let's call you Jay's, Gael's father. But the Lantern King is unwilling to recognize them as his son just yet. Gael will have to do something to prove it. And it's been decided that the way to prove it is going to be to fix the spear that they are carrying with them, a dulo, by tricking another archfey into doing it. A very large offense to be do. Hold on. All right. You guys, or more accurately, Gael, decided to go about doing this by actually tricking his own father, the Lantern King, into fixing it, instead of tricking a different archfey into doing it. Which is more difficult, as they realize that the only way that they could really go about doing so would be to get someone stronger than them. And theoretically, the strongest archfey around would be the Lost Prince, an archfey who is unknown, difficult to find, and really not the friendliest individual. So you guys decided the best way to go about doing that, to get lost. which was an absolute guess from you all and actually turned out to be the proper decision, and very well done. But you guys then found yourself in an abandoned city, populated by crows that exploded into something, odd creatures with spike hands that made horrible groaning noises and ran after you, and now a second Maddie, as you guys have realized that there are two Madeline Broadbecks, one in their normal clothing and one wearing a plain robe. Gael has attacked the one in the plain robe. You guys need to find out just which Maddie is the real one. Hold on. Let me get my music ready to go. We had just left off with Maddie being attacked. And now, I believe this is preloaded. Let's bring you guys in to the crumbling tower. Type in play wrong.
So I only
R.I.P.
saved
could be
Maddie.
bought after this session.
Yeah, R.I.P. Groovy. We're gonna miss you, boy. Go. Sorry, I'm doing some work getting the music all set up. Because it doesn't like cooperating occasionally, which is only so much you can do about that. There we go.
Just Maddie.
Yeah,
Just Maddie.
it's just Maddie in the scene
Just
right now.
Maddie. Just Monica.
So,
Sorry.
I'm going to have all of you please place your tokens. While I hold on, I will place.
What are you holding?
There we go. I'm going to put. So, Ro, you put yourself next to the one that was wearing normal clothing. So, that one is down by the lower end. This one up here, I'm going to give a little marker, which I hope you guys will be able to see. That makes it visible as a one that is wearing a robe. Actually, let's just go with
Put a red and a blue marker on them.
there are no red and blue markers.
Damn it.
Unfortunately, not anymore. Not in this one.
Draw a mustache on one of them.
I can't do that. I would, but I can't.
Draw little angel wings.
Then we can't tell the difference between those.
No, we'll make one pair yellow and one pair white.
There you go. Can you guys see the little wing? Oh, nope, they both have wings. Never mind. There we go. Can you
No.
see? You can't see it?
You
No.
replicated the marker, so it's doing it to both of them.
Fuck!
It's not a separate marker. I can tell you what's going on.
This game sucks! Well, in that case, it'll just have to be confusing, which is kind of what I anticipated for it to be. Shut your fucking whore mouth.
I mean, as long as we don't move too much, we can keep track of.
All right.
There you go.
We're
Numbers.
professionals, by the way.
So, oh yes, and Haru, at this time,
Is dead.
walks. Nope, he walks into the tower.
He's gone.
We'll deal with him later. There's a more pressing issue.
We'll say I'm gonna do this because if Haru walks into the tower, Rudy's gonna follow him. Because Rudy does not want him going anywhere by himself.
Haru will look back at you and he will actually say, as I was given a script.
Good on Cody. He knew us.
Extremely dangerous.
He will say, "Do not worry, I will catch up. I will find you again."
I mean, to be fair, he did find us the first time.
We were able to make our way here from anywhere in the Feywild. I believe we'll be able to make our way back. We will meet again.
Okay.
All right.
Leslie's just gonna tell her, I have locate object prepared today. I know what he has on him.
Okay.
All right.
Meanwhile, Daya's like all over the Maddie that Gael hit with his hammer, and he's like, "Oh my God, Gael, why'd you do like? What the fuck?"
So that's the real one.
I don't know.
Are you
Then
There's
what?
two of them. I'm freaking out.
All right. First of all, that one's wearing the wrong clothes. So unless Maddie had to change her clothes like that one,
Maybe
We're
it's
good.
stolen. It's the Feywild.
I will
so somebody
point out
stole
we were,
Maddie's clothes and gave her
I
new
will-
clothes.
I will.
Yeah.
I will point out we were all separated, so whatever could have just taken Maddie right when we were separated. So we
Well,
don't know.
Maddie, she looks at the Maddie in the robe, like, where did the robe come from? Did she, like,
Oh, right. Okay.
So,
Wait,
robed
right?
Maddie.
yeah,
Yes. You're right.
starting off
Right.
strong with
Okay. Okay. I was just like, wait, what? Rob Maddie would say, okay, Connor. Okay. I really don't know. I just woke up to this, so this is kind of a weird way to wake up to. I'm not sure where my belongings went, so all I have is my robes right now.
This one has truffle.
How?
Can I see the pig until we're sure?
And gonna point out that whoever could have just taken everything of Maddie's, so not necessarily, having truffle does not necessarily mean that Maddie, that's Maddie. Points at the clothes rack, not the normal clothes rack Maddie. So.
Maddie Prime.
Well, Maddie 1 and Maddie 2.
Oh, also, Jolly.
Hmm?
With
Yes?
the hand raise button, you click it once to make it stay up. You click it again to make it go down.
Okay. I was
Just
just
a
wondering
heads
why I'm just wondering why I needed to click on it. Did I needed to specifically? Or
It's
was
one
it
of those
just-
things where, like, just in case if you need to get my attention.
Oh, okay. That's why I got confused. So,
That's fair.
I'm not sure how that's even possible. As talking to Maddie, the one next to Mercy and Roe, just like that's. How exactly do you look like me? This is a weird predicament.
All right. I have a question for both of you. This will determine which one's the real Maddie. The other one, we kill on the spot. This is a perfect question.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
The one with the robes. Yeah. What was the first thing I asked you when we met?
Jolly even know that
I
answer.
don't even know this answer.
This, as
You're
a
such
player,
a dick.
as a player, even I don't remember this. As a player, I would not remember this.
Well, then Maddie wouldn't remember, so just both of them doesn't know.
Yeah.
I would not. You know, it's such a long time ago.
How do you know?
years ago,
It's a simple question.
I don't know what you're referring to.
I asked you something when we first met. What did I ask you?
God, as a player, I don't fucking remember. To be honest.
This is cruel.
God, I wouldn't even remember.
Also, Jake, my video is just a little bit to the edge. Just a heads up.
That was where you were sitting when I adjusted it.
I'm fidgety.
Yeah, I know. You and Michelle both. I can never get you guys centered when I have to adjust cameras. It's terrible.
Jesus, Connor,
Don't.
why?
Don't.
Right.
Hey.
Layla.
I can't help it. I'm a fidgety
Yes.
person.
Wait,
Well,
hang on.
just-
I don't know what question. I don't know what question you're asking.
Right.
I don't know if it's the berries question or if it's like something a little more dramatic that I would respond to. But
All right. Yeah. Gail's gonna turn to the other Maddie. What was the first question I asked you when we met?
This
do
is
you want some berries?
Insight check.
sure. The problem is I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know either.
15 on the die.
As a player, I generally do not know, but I'm just gonna respond to it.
That's a 16 total.
Figure it out immediately.
Oh god, I wouldn't.
The thing is, it's a 50-50. That may have been what Gail asked.
It's true.
Wait,
Also,
who-
like, if neither of them actually knows, I don't know how much the insight will help. It's like, well, they're both lying. Oh, great. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Me as a player, I'm so
What's up?
sorry.
Yeah.
What's up,
I mean,
Rudy?
Gail knows the answer, but Gail is also going to insight both of them on how
Okay,
they
you're gonna
answered.
insight both of them.
Yeah.
My question is, who answered which way?
So, normal clothed Maddie answered pretty much immediately.
And the
Rogue
other
Maddie was confused.
one. Okay.
Okay, so I'm doing for normal Maddie first. I mean the one with Maddie's clothes. Insight, I got a +2, so 16 on that one. Do I get
Don't-
advantage because I'm asking a really weird question?
It's such a weird response to I don't even know.
Problem is, Jace, I would say it was a weird question if it wasn't Gail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very true.
Man, I don't know.
I
don't know if
even
you
know.
get something
I don't
for
know
like
either.
confusing people.
I mean, why not?
Confused me.
I know.
I'm confused. I don't even remember.
Well, I got a 15 and a 16. So
A 15 and a
it's
16?
So it's a 17 and an 18. 17 on the one with Maddie's clothes and 18 on the one in the robes.
Okay, the one in the robes does seem to be pretty genuinely confused about the question, but the one in Maddie's clothes seems to be pretty confident that that was the question you asked.
Hmm. All right.
Yes.
She's actually raising her hand in character.
Gotcha. Jolly, could you do me a favor?
Right. Yes.
Just press the hand button again one more time because you've had your hands up the entire time.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Yes.
Like
Yes,
this
Mercy
the
in
entire
character.
time.
Mercy's got her hand up. I have a dumb idea. Gail, was that right?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you.
You're useless. But that's not my idea.
Thank you, Gail.
I've already got my determination on who it is.
You are.
I'm gonna let you
No
ask
hope
your
right in this
questions because
I also do think I know who it is.
I'm gonna do something dumb. The sky is cracked in the Feywild, correct?
Yes. The sky's
Cool.
cracked basically everywhere.
I'm going to pull out the Book of Cat Summoning and summon Meringue.
Okay.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Look, I assume the cat might have a better odds than us.
We're building up points for which Maddie's gonna win.
Okay.
Because we don't have sense of smell like a cat would.
And cats have really great intuition.
Man, well, meringue also is a whore for food, remember?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
Which one is specifically Food Woman?
Which is the real food woman?
I mean, to be fair, if we need to hear it, you have.
Who is the true food woman?
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me quickly just pull up a character sheet for meringue. I know I have it somewhere.
Meringue is fully fitted to be a fighter. It's there. Fully statted.
He's actually got a 20 strength.
Meringue is actually a monstrosity, not a beast.
Abjuration.
Very fearsome enemy we do not want to
You do
face.
not want to ever fight Meringue.
It's actually just a beholder that had something cast on it and was unable to change back.
Yeah.
It's like
I already made that play once. I can't do it again.
But it's so much fun to do.
I know, but
Okay, you've barely used mimics. It could be a mimic.
Could be a mimic.
Meringue is a mimic the entire time.
You can all be mimic.
Maybe that's what this is. We haven't had many mimics.
Nobody touch either Maddie. One of them is probably a mimic.
One of them
It's
is
gonna be like
probably
Among
a
Us
mimic.
and just open up midsection and just eat.
That's horrifying to think
Oh
about.
my god.
You guys have dumb conversations when you're anxious about stuff like this.
Yeah.
Well, we're also
Sure,
waiting
Anna?
for you to get the sheet.
There we go.
We're vamping until you have it.
If you guys look right here, you can see Meringue.
Oh, where'd you go? Where'd she go?
So, why is it gray?
That's actually supposed to be white.
Wait, what? I'm so blind.
It's off-white.
It's small enough that the black lines and any white they
You
tried
can
to put
see it, so
blend
Right.
together to make
Okay,
gray.
okay.
In fairness, that
So
is a
mostly
size tiny
summoned.
creature.
So Mercia summoned Meringue and went, "Go find Maddie."
Bro, do you want to do beast speech?
Beast speech. No, speak with animals. Bro,
And-
crouch down and be like,
You guys see Meringue will look in one direction, then will look in the other direction as they go from one Maddie to the other. I will roll. I will roll a smell. As
No.
well, cats actually do have keen smell.
Maybe?
It's actually impressive.
Pretty good idea, Jess.
It's my dumb idea, my payoff!
Meringue actually rolled a 19 plus 3.
The problem is we can't understand him yet.
Okay.
Rue and I could take
Well-
care of that. It's not a problem.
What?
Well,
What?
What?
Bro,
Bro
because
can cast
Gail
it
has also has to speak
immediately.
with animals, guys.
well, Gail's has to be ritually cast, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
No, I have the spell.
Oh.
I have both.
Convenient either
Right.
way.
Yeah.
I just like
And
visually
Meringue
casting
will begin kind of cautiously moving towards the Maddie over here.
Ring. Can I?
What you got,
I
Rue?
can't see meringue, but whatever, it's fine.
oh, was I doing?
I assumed you were getting ready to crouch.
I was, but Ro, I guess will crouch and be like, "Is that the real one?" And let's speak with animals.
You're doing speak with animals. Okay, so you're using another chart.
Mhm.
Okay. Meringue is going to look at you and go, "This food woman is missing her stuff."
Yes. Yeah, this is a mystery we're trying to figure out, bud.
That food woman smells strange, but this food woman looks different.
But you like this one? You like that one more?
I don't know.
This
The
was-
smell is better.
Smells better. Okay, well, all right. One of these Maddies smells like ass, apparently.
Whoa, holy shit, I didn't go that far.
Rang is being very, very rude.
When did the rain turn into Scamper?
Maddie, your
Hey
cat's
there.
kind of a little bit
My
of an
name is
asshole.
Rang.
Huh? What did
Cat's being
she?
being very rude.
I don't. What did she say?
Well, Bro makes eye contact with Meringue. Says you smell like shit, and that
Not what I said.
doesn't trust you at all, and that oh, that's weird. Meringue never wants food again. Huh.
Meringue starts charging at Ro.
cats do not have a good track record.
Ring, no, come back here!
Jesus,
roll
Meringue.
stand up.
I had a nickel for every time I was attacked by a cat. I'd have 2 nickels.
This isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happening.
I think Meringue actually just matched your AC, in fairness.
An 18?
It was an 18,
Oh my god!
and it did 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Ouch.
Genuinely cannot see meringue on my screen.
Take that
It's so
out of
weird.
my. Is that Are those 10 hit points still there? Or are they good? Or should
I think they're still there.
Then put those back and take them from my 10 hit points. You monster.
Might be.
Can Gael scoop up Meringue?
Meringue is down by Ro right now, but yeah, you can move over to Meringue and pick them up.
Okay. Alright, so Gael will move up. Let me move my... Oh, that's the... Because that's the wrong screen. I can only do it on this one. Got it. Gael's gonna pick up Meringue. Gael's gonna move over and hand Meringue to Maddie number 1.
Okay. Yeah, Maddie number 1 is going to... I'd imagine Maddie number 1 is going to just take Meringue, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick her up, so... I pet her.
Alright.
How does Meringue react?
I don't like whatever that face meant. I feel like Connor just typed something to Maddie, and I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Meringue's about to beat the shit out of this guy. Just go fucking
You know how
wild.
Jim used to go,
Smacks the shit up.
Genuinely cannot see meringue on my screen. That's so weird. Okay.
he's tiny.
Berries.
Um,
Meringue just starts doing that cat wiggle thing.
Meringue just kind of seems to just kind of lays there.
Gael's gonna take
Saying
Meringue.
anything?
No, Meringue's not saying anything.
Okay. Gael takes Meringue. And brings Meringue over to Maddie number 2. And hands Meringue to Maddie number 2.
Okay. Meringue also just lays there.
Meringue, you good?
I don't like this anymore. They both scare me.
Same page on that one, bud.
All right. Hey, Gael's gonna go to grab Meringue again.
You should probably send meringue back home. Mercy.
You think Jim would be able to tell the difference
No.
with his magic lich?
That's not what my brain went. So when Lo talks to Meringue,
Meringue just...
that's...
Oh, did you not spell
I
them?
have the book. No.
Oh, sorry.
Mercy's-
Died.
Explodes, guys.
No, I have an idea. Mercy's
Suggested
gonna
it
turn
should
to Ro
happen,
and go.
Mercy hasn't done it yet, so.
Okay.
Yeah, Mercy looks at Ro and goes, only Ro can understand Meringue because of animal speak, right? Can we understand Ro when Ro talks to Meringue?
No. Ro is talking to Meringue by meowing.
Mercy's gonna go, Gail, hold on to Meringue for a second.
All right.
Ro, come here.
Sorry, buddy.
And Mercy's gonna walk over here, kind of a bit away.
Follow.
And Mercy's gonna say, I want you to get a note. Get Meringue to get a note from one of Maddie's parents.
Okay.
Doesn't really, just make sure it says something like I love you or something like that. And something that means something.
Ro's gonna look over at Meringue, who I assume is still in Gail's arms.
Mhm.
Or get something from them.
Meringue, we're gonna let you go home, and you're gonna do something, and we'll give you out of animal speak. Ro's gonna go. we give Meringue something from the food pouch? Is that for a prize?
No, I don't want to come back. I don't want to come back ever again.
Okay, well, you're coming back.
No.
That's the only thing. But you'll get a prize this time. You'll get some food.
Gail's gonna
No
bring out
more.
a small piece of raw lamb.
I don't want this. I don't want to be here. This is terrible.
Even for this.
If we
I don't want this. I don't want to be here.
I've never
Yeah,
seen
you
a
can't
ring
understand,
reject
remember?
food.
Oh, I know.
This one.
All right. Well, we don't all. None of us really want to be here, Meringue. But we don't really have a choice. You get to come back one more time, and then we'll leave you not here. So you're gonna go home. Just grab something from
Yeah.
what?
I was gonna say maybe take a note back with him, but if they're not home, it won't work.
Maybe like just want to like grab something of Finn's or something.
Yeah.
Grab something of Finn's. Something that will inconvenience Finn just slightly. That's for me. That's just a joke for me later.
How do you like this?
It's feeling punchy. And then just bring it back, drop it off, and you'll be out of here before you know it. Okay? We're gonna be like 5 minutes. Is that enough? Did you grab something?
Meringue, stop responding.
We could just leave you here.
Meringue, Meringue is in Gail's arms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Meringue is. I think Meringue is gonna try and break free.
Oh no!
That's only a 10 on a dex, which would be
The
acrobatics.
harsh reality.
I was about to say, if he
Alright.
does, she's gonna close it and open it again.
Stop
Well,
torturing me. It's just a
I rolled a
cat.
3 on athletics, but that's plus 9. So that's a 12. And I still
That's
beat
12.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, you just still beat. Defender wins.
Yes.
Yeah. So Meringue is starting to like wriggle free. It doesn't look like it wants to be here. It is trying to get away.
We just send Jim to go get it.
Why don't we just
You would
ask
probably
more
get more enjoyment.
questions? We don't have to keep bothering cats.
You
We
can
got
ask the questions. Nobody's
You guys
holding.
keep doing. Yeah.
We're coming up with things that can sense things that we can't.
You guys have the boring, fun, like, other plan. We're gonna mess with the cats.
Mercy will close the book.
You should know. You should know. Right, Dan?
Mercy will close the book and summon Jim this time. You guys can continue doing what you're doing.
Meringue disappears and Jim appears in place.
If you guys want to go ahead and ask questions, I'm gonna scheme over here with Jim for a second.
Okay. Becca, do you have any questions?
I mean, I only have like 2, but I'm trying to decide what to do with them. Okay. So Daya's like, alright. I'm gonna ask a question to both of you privately. Because I want to hear each answer individually without the other hearing the answer first. Okay, got it. And she kind of positions herself in case the thing can read lips. Or either of them. It's gonna position herself in between the 2 Maddies and to the first one, to the robed one. She looks and she asks, "Tell me,
Hmm?
when was our first kiss?"
What? We didn't necessarily kiss per se. I just kissed you on the cheek that night.
With that answer, she'll turn around and she'll go over to the other Maddie. Once more, positioning in between so that one Maddie is blocked from the other's vision. And ask the same question. When was our first kiss?
I mean, we didn't technically kiss, but it was a quick moment that I did on the cheek, but that was practically it.
Damn, my trick question didn't work. Okay, and what color dress was I wearing?
You're still talking to Maddie
Still
number
talking
one?
to Maddie number 1.
You're wearing a seafoam green dress.
So they've got the knowledge. She's just like moving back. All right. Yeah, you guys could do what I was.
Jess and Jill are plotting.
They're still trying. Okay. I guess we're gonna. Well, if no one else is gonna do something,
I have an idea.
what's your
When you're done
idea?
asking questions, I have a
Okay.
plan. I have a very good plan.
Well, we're gonna prep an insight check with the next question. And she's gonna ask the robed Maddie. She's gonna ask, okay. So how do you feel about me?
How do I feel about you?
Yeah.
There's words I can't describe that I would want to because I'm hesitant, but I like you genuinely because I murdered you. So I was worried if you only liked me because you pity me.
Just trying to see. She's like low-key ignoring the word to focus on the whether the emotion is genuine or not.
Give me a second. I completely forgot where
Take
it
your time.
is.
It's not a big deal. So you're using insight to try and read through their words?
Yeah.
Okay. They seem genuine in what they are saying. Completely in.
Okay. Guess we need to for the other one.
To Maddie number 1? Or...
Yeah. I'm trying.
Okay.
Yeah. She'll ask the same question, still trying to like basically keep them separate as best. Well, I say same question because I can't think of something else to ask. That would provide the same like kind of emotional response, like emotional answer. Or you know what? She'll go up to Maddie number 1 and she'll ask, what do you think of like tell me how you feel about Gael? So
How I feel about Gael?
Yeah.
Well, he's completely reckless whenever he does whatever he does.
My ball!
Oh. Sorry, that caught me off guard.
Yeah, guard.
But I'm pretty sure he genuinely cares about me, and I care about him.
I did not roll as well on that one.
Also, hang on, I need to roll
Mhm.
something. Where is my... That's the wrong card. Okay.
So everything that they've said is true, undeniably, and they believe it. At least they seem to.
Is gonna go over by the tree and put her head against the trunk and just go like.
All right. I have one more question before I can enact my super secret, fantastic plan. Unless any of you have any other questions.
No?
Anybody else? All right,
No.
you two stay there. And Gail's gonna do the same thing, but Gail's gonna have to sit cross-legged so that way he's actually the right height. All right.
It's true.
And we'll shorten this up so that way we're not spending 20 minutes on the one question, because I'm sure other people have other things. Gail's gonna look both Maddies right in the eyes and ask them the same question. Tell me about the Nightmare Man.
The Nightmare Man. Okay, which response do you want?
Gail's
first?
gonna go for
Sec-
one first. Gail's gonna ask one the question first.
The Nightmare Man for Maddie number 1, right?
Mhm.
Okay. She will respond to the Nightmare Man that was haunting me because of the death curse.
Mm-hmm.
I was scared that it would have been Lacroix at first, but it wasn't. It was something else. And when I tried to sleep, I couldn't move. So I feared that anytime I go to bed, I would see him in my dreams constantly.
All right. It's 15 on insight.
15 on insight?
Yep. Gail's
Okay.
specifically looking for fear.
Got it. Jolly, also roll.
Okay. Give me a second.
If you guys can't tell what we're doing, we are both rolling at the same time, so you can't tell which one is the actual one.
Yeah.
They look like they are afraid.
Like remembering a
Yeah, they
traumatic
look
experience.
scared. They
Alright.
look like they are definitely putting out, they look like they are frightened.
All right. Gail's gonna go over to number 2 and ask the same question.
The Nightmare Man, right, Gail? The one that Lacroix cursed upon me, or
Alright.
are we talking about a different Nightmare Man?
Why would there be a different Nightmare Man?
Because I was talking to Dea that there was a second one,
Mm.
and if you're referring to the one before the recent event that I was talking to Dea, that would be the one from the death curse, which still gives me bad memories about that, but I'm glad it got resolved. But the recent one was concerning about Jokduk.
What happened with that one?
He claims he was gonna come after me somehow. I don't know how. I didn't want to say anything because I thought it was just another bad dream, but it felt real. It felt genuinely real. I'm scared that I would disappear from the group, knowing I won't be here and you guys can't find me.
Literally the same roll. It's 15 on insight.
Can I also insight?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm close enough that Come on, Dea. There we go, baby. 22.
This one also appears to be afraid. Gail, that was an interesting little factor that they divulged. I don't think you knew about that.
Ooh.
Dale, yeah, that was all. That all tracked.
Right. Don't worry. You're not going anywhere from the group. Gail's gonna kind of pat her on the shoulder and stand up. All
I
right.
get a read on Gail. I want to.
Insight check.
Yeah. Okay. I'm good. I want to see if I know Rudy's thinking a certain thing, but I don't know 11 total.
All right, let's roll deception.
It's fine.
Damn, it's 10.
Oh, God!
It's good to know you guys both are not good at that.
No, I rolled a shit for
I
that
am
one.
decently good at it. I just rolled a 5 on the die.
Yeah. Gael seems to have a plan. There seems to be a reasoning behind the specific questions.
My whole
Yeah.
question is, can I tell which way he's leaning towards in terms of the Maddies?
I'll leave that up to Connor whether Gail would have tipped his hand at all.
I mean, I
'Cause-
think you already tipped your hand just by describing things. That's just me, though.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, I'm also very good at reading you guys.
Yeah.
So
In fairness, if you want to message me, Jace, and tell me which one.
yeah, you could probably do that. Message them.
Yeah. I'll do that just to keep from people
Because
metaing.
Rudy has a theory,
Yeah.
but Rudy has not tipped her hand, because that's why she hasn't said anything, because she's been just, like, watching, essentially. Sorry, guys.
Okay. So while Jace, do you want to enact your plan, or should we move over to Jess and Jill?
No, we need everyone to do their thing, and then my plan will come to fruition.
Jess and Jill.
First of all, I don't trust Gael as far as I can throw him right
You
now.
can't throw me at all. That's fine.
But
way too
Mercy's
much.
gonna summon Jim.
He has been summoned. He's currently right in front of your tokens.
Little man.
We're gonna start with the same thing I asked Ryan, which is, hey Jim, either of those two smell funny?
Mm. No.
Well, I have one other thing we can ask him, which is, how much do you know about the Feywild?
Yeah, you know, a decent amount. It's probably
Yeah.
changed a lot in the meantime, though.
That's fair. I was gonna ask if you know anything that comes to mind immediately that can mimic things.
I mean, yes, a dozen different things.
How about something that can mimic and keep something's memories?
A doppelganger, a tulpa, one of those. A very talented spellcaster could maybe do it.
I mean, you'd have something that I could use to help narrow it down by not asking questions of them.
Figuring out which one was lying would be a good idea.
I think that's what they're doing.
Best idea I
you
have.
Or you have any ideas?
Do you think I'd be over here with Jim and you if I had any ideas?
Hey Jim.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, got attacked by a second cat.
Second fucking cat.
Fucking serves you right.
Two cats. Okay, first of all, fuck you.
Fuck me, fuck you.
We don't have time for this. There's two Maddies. Get out of here. Close the book.
Mercy's gonna close the book, and she's gonna go, so doppelgangers, powerful sorcerers, and magic users. And what was the other one?
Tulpa.
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 You think Rudy? Hey Rudy,
Yes?
you know the two words I'm about to say? Do you know anything about doppelgangers or tulpas?
Can I, if I roll?
Yes,
as-
you can roll. So
Okay.
I think you're in the same.
Sorry, Michelle is
Um,
eating, so.
let me double check to make sure I get these right.
Kinda.
Will be knowledge nature for doppelganger
Okay.
and knowledge arcana for tulpa.
Hey, Connor.
Nature.
Yes.
Arcana.
As soon as when Mercy's saying doppelganger and Tulpa, Ro is gonna look at the Maddie she trusts the least in this moment, which is Maddie 1, and she's gonna see if there's any reaction.
Same brain. I was gonna go watch 2.
Insight checks. Very smart.
19 and 20.
Go fast.
19 and 20.
Boy.
Doppelgangers
Oh,
with the 19 are essentially a creature that exists, and the best way you can describe them is they are parasites. They are humanoid-sized parasites. That's the best way of putting it. And they quite literally will leech off of other people around them by pretending to be someone loved and dear to them. And they will essentially start to waste them away by pretending to be them until they leave nothing but dry, desiccated bodies behind.
Okay.
They are also mind readers. They can read your mind.
Okay.
Tulpa are actually a little bit different and a kind of an esoteric idea that doesn't get seen that often because it takes a perfect storm for it to happen. A tulpa is specific to one person and one person in particular, and they are actually an accidental creation by a spellcaster. Not in the process of making anything, but in the process of living and going through trauma. They quite literally manifest a piece of themselves that gains sapience, and it is them in everything except, really actually being there. They're not themselves. They're more or less a manifestation. But the biggest thing is they're also typically aggressive towards the originator. So whatever spellcaster it came from, they don't like them.
But it would be they would be aggressive towards, like, if it were like the Maddie, it would be aggressive towards Maddie.
Aggressive or malevolent is the best way to
Towards
put it.
Maddie.
Towards
So it's
Maddie.
Yeah, so it's probably not the second thing. Doppelganger is possible, but
Your insight checks.
10.
Okay.
And by the way, that was with luck. I could have done the coin, but I forgot it existed.
Okay. Jolly, let's do
Or
a
else
roll.
I would have tried the coal.
Okay.
Natural 1 right now.
Natural
even
one.
a natural
Natural
one
one.
would it?
Right now.
Natural one's an
No, a
automatic
natural one
failure.
would help.
Yeah.
Natural ones are auto failures.
That's fair.
And I will tell you right now, there are already 2 natural ones. No reaction.
Well, we got some information. It's probably a doppelganger.
Yeah, I don't think it's Tulpa. Probably doppelganger.
Dea, I need your
Huh?
help with part
Okay.
1 of my plan.
Oh god, okay.
Alright, come over here.
I've sided up next to. Okay, I was like, I've sided up next to Gail. I was gonna say something, but then that happened, so she's like, okay, never mind.
Oh, alright. That's fine.
Where are we going?
Oh, fuck
Alright.
me then.
We step off to the
I
step
got
off to the side. Actually, Gail's gonna step over to the side with you.
Oh, you're gonna join me at my
That's your
screaming
tree.
tree.
Right.
Give me true.
The screaming
Here's-
tree.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're in the Feywild, right?
Okay.
So, Gail's gonna hand her a shovel,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
I need you, which one do you trust the least?
What the fuck?
My instinct tells me the fully clothed one, but I really don't know.
Alright. So you don't think it's 2, you think 2's the bad one?
No, I think two's the good one.
Right. So, I want you to go over to whichever one you think is imitating Maddie, and you're gonna hit him with the shovel.
Huh? what are you doing?
Don't ask questions, just do it. I'm gonna hit the other one, alright? Alright, you ready?
Don't the one that you don't trust and hit him with the shovel!
You ready?
She's like really like.
Do it.
Okay.
Alright. Gail's gonna bring out his other shovel because Gail has 2 shovels. And Gail's gonna run up and just smack the one with the shovel.
Which one? 1 or 2?
Gail's hitting 2, Daya's hitting 1.
What the fuck?
She's
Roll the hit!
All right, let's go.
Can I roll insight on both of them in this moment?
Yes, it's an improvised weapon.
I don't know what I rolled for this.
You're just rolling a strength check.
I'm just rolling strength. Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's versatile. You can
No,
use
it is not.
shovel
A
in any
shovel is
way
not a
you want
versatile
to.
weapon.
Damn.
I don't think it's a versatile
Also, it's
weapon.
finesse, and no, it is not a finesse
Yeah,
weapon.
It's just like, I'm really sorry. Just completely whiffs. I don't know why we thought this was a good idea.
You swing at Maddie number 1, and they just duck out of the way real quick because they've seen Gael take a swing at somebody.
Yep. Gael did take a swing, and that's plus strength. Am I proficient with shovels?
No.
No? Why not?
No.
I'm proficient with all sorts of martial weapons, including
You're proficient in using a
polearms.
shovel, not hitting someone with a shovel.
All right, fine.
It's an improvised weapon in every meaning of the word.
Fine. Plus strength, so yeah, it's a 15.
It's a 15.
Yeah.
I think that also misses. Gail, you're over here right now.
Yep.
Yeah. Both robed Maddie and clothed Maddie. You take a swing at both of them, and they both kind of duck out of the way because you just swung at them.
Gail's gonna swing in.
Okay.
Stop it! It bounced out. Yeah, no, I missed again.
Okay.
Gail's gonna keep chasing this Maddie down with a shovel until he hits.
What
Gael,
the
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Stop moving! I'm trying to prove something.
And clothed Maddie is reacting by saying,
Why? Why? What the heck? Why?
I'm really sorry, this isn't my idea.
insight
goes again.
checks from Jess and Jill.
I only got a 10 total, and I don't think that's not what I was. That's not what I was aiming for. But go
I'm
ahead.
rolling. I'm looking at robed Maddie.
You're looking at robed Maddie? Okay,
Yeah.
insight check.
Woo! 24.
24, okay. Maddie, let's make checks.
Okay.
It's taking a turn I didn't expect.
I didn't expect to get it.
Beating Maddie with
I
a
see your
shovel.
puzzle, and I come up with the worst possible solution to this.
So you did it. This is the worst
I
possible.
solved your clone puzzle. Yes.
The
what's
worst
up,
part is
dude?
there's a genuine plan behind all of this.
I know.
But Mercy's gonna yell, Gail, unless your next plan step has something good, can you stop for a moment? Ro just told me something, I think it might work.
Wait, where'd Jill go?
She needs the bathroom. She
Okay.
told me to
I was like,
Okay.
she's gone!
But I'm giving Ro the credit because it was Jill's idea.
Okay.
And Mercy goes, real quick, confirming something, Connor. When I popped Detect Good and Evil earlier, both of them popped as Celestial, right?
At least partially celestial. Yeah.
So she's able to mimic the aura. Can the fake mimic her actual magic?
Can it bring out her
So if we make,
wing?
can it make it magic of both of them that has it? Is it both going to pop Celestial, or is it going to pop differently, since one of them's doing it based on an inherent thing and the other one's doing it based on a different kind of inherent? Because Maddie's magic source is her celestialness. Whatever this thing's source is, isn't celestial, more than likely.
That is actually a brilliant plan from Jill, in fairness.
Jill came up with the initial step, and then I elaborated more on it.
What's up, Michelle?
I have Detect Good and Evil, by the way.
Anything off of my insight.
Your insight was a what?
24.
24? Robe Maddie seems very surprised to be suddenly being attacked by a shovel. Yeah. I mean, much like anybody, they seem really surprised by this. If I got attacked with a shovel, I'd be pretty fucking surprised too.
Yeah.
Be happy they missed.
So, Mercy says that all out loud, by the way. Unless, Gail, your next step has something brilliant that's not going to involve hurting one of them, can we try that before you continue your plan? Gail, does your next step involve
You're
hurting them more?
ruining my plan.
Gail, your plan is to continue hurting them. One of them's going to die.
All right.
One that is our friend. That's not great.
It's like, if one of you doesn't reveal yourself, I'm breaking up with you, and swings a shovel again.
Can I insight on that one?
And then she's also inciting for the comment.
Got it. Jace, make another attack, dude.
That's
Jolly,
13
we're gonna
plus
make
the 4.
we're gonna make another roll
It's 17 on Maddie number 2.
to hit.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit.
I don't think that hits.
No,
All
it
right.
doesn't.
It doesn't hit.
Gail's taking
Me
another
and
swing.
Polly- me and Maddie have the same AC, so like no.
Do you want me to roll now, or?
Yeah, roll please.
Okay, sorry. Give me a minute.
Gail finally hit.
You did.
16 plus 4 for 20.
60 plus 4 for 20. Okay.
Roll another
So
insight
you will
on-
hit. It is an improvised weapon.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, let's say a D6.
It's non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
That is a 6, so they did a fair amount of damage. Gail actually
Okay,
connected
6
pretty
plus
hard.
strength.
Okay.
Yeah. It's 11 points of damage.
Yeah.
I'll handle the damage, Jolly. Don't worry.
Okay.
No, it's 10 points of damage.
10
Gail's
points.
plus
Okay,
4 for
apologize.
strength. Did the iron react?
Very interesting. No, the iron did not react.
Okay.
Go on. Oh, that's smart.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay. Gaia hasn't connected.
Alright. Alright.
Uh-oh.
No, it doesn't. I have a -1.
Mercy's gonna go, for the love of God, if it makes Gail's plan continue, and she's gonna walk over and take the shovel from Dale.
Oh no!
Oh,
And
What does
take
Clove Daddy say?
Mercy! I don't think this is a good idea right now.
if it makes Gail stop with his plan, it's good enough, and she's gonna swing.
I know we hate each other, but it does not mean.
That's a 9 on the die, plus my strength, so
13.
not enough. But I get 2 attacks, so...
Just trying to get out of the way.
That's an 18 on the die,
Uh-huh.
plus my strength, so
that
it hit.
will hit, I believe. D6 of damage.
That's a 6 on the die, plus my strength, which is 4. So 10, like Gail. I also rolled an 18 like
Hey,
Gail.
Gail.
Everyone
10 points of
rolled like the
damage.
same thing.
Yeah.
Did it react?
No, it did not react.
There, Gail.
But-
that plan doesn't work.
As
What?
you turn to go to Gale and go, there, Gale, the plan didn't work. You realize the head of the shovel is broken off.
And Mercy's gonna go, no, wait, you're right, and pull out her
And-
sword and go to swing.
You and as you took 2 attacks, so you don't get to attack.
I also have action surge, Connor.
You do, but hold on, because I
Okay.
need to talk. And you will hear from fake Maddie as they go, "Let me out!" And it's going to let loose a poison breath attack in a 90-foot cone.
Okay. Is it a Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
Hey, Dad, don't worry, you're beside me right now.
This doesn't
So you
give
get
me a lot
like-
of confidence.
I have +9, baby. So.
I can... Jolly, we can drop the GM rolls. Oh, good for you, Dea.
Right.
You needed that.
Okay.
Hold on.
What do I need to roll again?
24.
Well, let's see. It's a 90-foot cone. So, let me do a quick measurement.
Connor, does this consider being poisoned?
This actually does damage.
Okay.
It is poison damage, mind you. Let me...
Yeah, I just have resistance to poison. I don't have saving throws against poison
this is
attacks
the
unless
cone
it's poison
template.
age.
Yeah, they can cover all 5 of you. Ro's the only one who's not in it. Okay,
Plus my cone, 15. I have a 19 total.
24.
19 total.
I only
19,
got-
24 you said?
24, yeah.
24? Jace?
I only got a 14.
19, 24. 14.
Give me a second. Is it? Yeah.
Constitution.
saving throw?
I was
Saving
Oh,
throw, yeah.
Technically,
I didn't do
Technically,
the,
Dea
I
has
to
a
check.
20.
Sorry. Let me,
That's okay.
Let me roll it. Let me roll it as a save.
I just feel
then.
good that I was right.
Yeah, same. That's where we were.
No,
That's
there you
very
go.
good. All right.
Okay.
And let me just drop this. Anyone who rolled lower than 22 has
I'm
failed.
the one who passed.
I take half.
I still pass because
Maddie
Natural 20
passed.
passes auto.
okay.
Maddie passed.
Okay.
Maddie passed.
Yep.
Also, Dea would have passed anyway. She's standing beside me. She gets a +4.
Oh, and yeah.
I get half of that because of hellish infernal constitution.
So the only one who
Yes.
takes full is Gael.
And
Oh, no.
with it's 94 points of poison damage. Don't
Oh,
go. Oh
no.
no. That's also like half your health, bud.
Oh no.
Is that 49 damage?
That is
Half?
94.
No, like
Oh, halved?
half.
No, it's
Halved is 47.
47.
At least that's what I got.
That's still a lot for me.
Ow! But it could have been so much worse.
Oh, that would have knocked you out, Becca.
I'm really glad you're standing
Oh.
beside me.
I'm glad I got a natural 20.
How much is it deduct to?
Halved, it's 47 points of damage.
47.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Okay.
bloodied me. Fuck.
Give me a second. I'm trying to
Yeah.
calculate my health right now.
I bloodied you.
And you can take control of your real token, as we will now get into a proper fight.
Yes. Okay.
What was it? 40.
47.
So if that was considered a surprise round, Gael would have raged. So would Gael?
Oh no,
have
I
been
get
able
it.
to
You're gonna
act?
rage. You're gonna rage. That's
Okay.
cool. Yeah, that was it. Just doing its thing.
Okay.
And let me get the music going.
All right.
Oh my god,
And
we
then-
got blood splatters. That's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Is that what happens when you bleed now?
okay. Wow, am I glad I have disintegrate.
Holy shit, my blood puddle is so huge.
Wait, Connor, do I have my stuff? I don't know what to...
No, Maddie does not have her stuff.
Is
That
it
means
on
you don't
the
have your
floor?
focus
It
either.
all cascades to the floor as it reveals
Okay.
its true form. And you guys see the gargantuan form of the green Dracolich. A rotting carcass of a green dragon that looks to have been reanimated, with a dull blue light behind one eye that has a lump of flesh just skeeved away from its face, and you can see bone and muscle sticking through it. As the green Dracolich prepares to fight you all. And let's get...
So
Jim is here.
I'll get Jim to join in.
Oh, hold on. Actually, let me select you all and get you all into the initiative. Yes, Jace, go.
So Gael on the surprise round is gonna rage. So then has movement.
Yep.
Gael is now flanking
Yes.
and raging. So we're gonna let off some attacks on this motherfucker. By the way, as Gael's going by, Gael's gonna tap Maddie on the shoulder real quick and go, I figured it was you. I'm so sorry. I had to figure it out. And then just take the fuck off.
God.
Hey, Jill, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy?
All I can think of is when you said that there's a blue light behind one of its eye, my brain is going,
Sans?
Sans Undertale? Are we fighting Sans
By the way,
Undertale?
I'm going to paste the original token. I had to make this custom. Not only the rotting lich portion of it, I just pasted it into Dicefunctional Dragons. I had to make the dragon because Forgotten Adventures doesn't have a dragon token yet, so I had to make that entire thing.
A good one, bruh. It
Fucking
looks really
A.
awesome.
All right. So for the first attack, we got a 19 for a 29 total.
Hit.
I'm assuming that will hit. That is the d6. That's 6 to 5 for 11. I always forget what the plus is on this. It's a 4 and a 1. So that's 11 and 5 is 16 plus 2, 18. And then there's 1 point of necrotic damage.
A single point of necrotic damage. Okay. Well, it can only be reduced to 1, so you're fine.
Yep.
So what was the total again? 18?
It was 18 plus 1, 19. Yep, 19
Okay.
total.
Thank you.
All right. Then, second attack.
Okay.
Ugh. It's a 13 plus 10 for 23.
23. That will hit.
All right. That's 8, 5, 13. This 2 is 15 plus another 1, so 16 points of damage.
Okay. Gael, ever ready, rushes into the fray, seeing this now rotting carcass of a green dragon that is standing and looking down at Dea and Mercy. And you, sprinting past it, crack into it once, move past, crack into it a second time, and now are in a flanking position behind it. We are officially entering into combat. Let's do some initiative rolls. Can you guys see your tokens on the combat tracker?
See the combat tracker.
Oh, you guys can't. Okay, just roll initiative then.
It's the little fist.
It's the punch.
It's
the
the little
hands.
fist icon.
Roll, fight the power.
Oh, I rolled myself. I rolled a 20, and not 20.
No.
God damn it.
No. You should be rolling here. Even Jace does that there.
I
That's
do,
fine.
unfortunately.
Okay, whatever.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I have. Don't
Please
forget.
tell me I'll
have
go before the
Jim!
Oh, Jim, good job, buddy.
Hey,
I thought I put Jim back, Connor.
Oh, you did.
No,
Goodbye,
you didn't. No, you didn't.
Gael.
Jim's helping. Jim's helping.
I
I
lied.
can't. I have to be honest.
no, that's...
I appreciate it.
You should have
Farewell,
lied.
Jim.
You should
How
have
do
lied.
I roll an advantage again?
Okay, well, okay.
Just roll a second time.
Okay.
Ew. I'm not gonna have time to move. I'm gonna...
It won't let me.
It won't let you?
We
Oh yeah, that's it. I
we
can
come
right click you
across
and
this
reroll.
every
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Thank God I'm going before the dragon.
I'm
It would
not...
be really bad if I wasn't.
All right.
God, I wasted a nat 20 on...
Top of the round. Let's get this going. Mercy, you're up.
Hold on 1 second. 2 more d6s
That's
and a
what I
d4.
want. Where's the...
Hey Connor, this
What's up?
thing looks like a dragon, right?
It is. It looks like a dragon, but it also looks and smells like it's rotting.
But would you consider it a dragon or an associated group with a dragon?
Dragon or undead, you don't know.
Dragon form.
It says group associated with dragon, type or base. Yeah.
Looks like a...
Connor, you know what I have in my inventory. You gave it to us.
I do know what you have in your inventory.
Can I do that as a bonus action then?
I believe so. Let me double check the rules on the applying
I know
oils
you
and stuff
do-
like that. I think it's a bonus action.
Yeah, I was about to say. I know you, at very least with potions, you let us drink them as a bonus action if we take them ourselves, not.
Yeah, it is a bonus action.
Cool. Mercy's gonna pop that cork and slide it down her sword, and then take her first swing.
Okay.
Mercy's been waiting for this moment since she got that fucking bottle.
Nope, I'm gonna swing again. That was a 2 on the die.
That was rough. That was rough.
I've been rolling shit. I
Do you roll a
apologize.
different d20?
Yeah. I've been rolling like shit, and I apologize in
Yeah.
advance.
Don't
This
forget
might
you're
be a long
flanking with
fight.
Gale, so you do have advantage on that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then let me roll the second
Yeah.
one. That's a 17 on the die.
17 on the
So-
die. That'll probably hit.
Oh yeah, I have a like plus 11.
Also,
That-
let's just drop that in there and remove it from your inventory.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll do the d10s on here because I don't want to pull out 10 d10s for this.
I can spend 5 minutes picking out 10 or 60
I
pins.
decided this one was going to be my psychic die, so that's 36, 10, 15 plus 2, 17 plus
Oh. Quiet, Gael.
4. Plus 4 for my strength, so 17 plus 4.
Don't look at me.
That's 21.
I lost you like 7 numbers.
That's
ago.
21. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, it saved on that, but
33
I still
in
get to do. I still get to do half.
You do still do half. What were the number of uses for the oil? I think it was
1.
Yeah, it was 1-time use. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, and what was your base damage?
That would be 21 plus
21 plus 26.
half of 26 common.
13. Got it. I don't have Cody here to do the math automatically anymore.
Yep.
I know.
You use your bonus action and slather your sword with the oil of dragon slaying as you have finally found a use for it, and you move in swiftly and plunge the blade into the body of the dragon, and it lets loose this terrible as it reels back in pain. You feel the oil has probably dissipated, but you see that where the blade plunged in, almost like stone that's been beginning to crack, but this is flesh. You see that it's beginning to petrify and dry out and start to crack away as there's this big gaping wound in his chest. That hurt.
Fuck you.
Yo,
Anything else?
Those are my 2 attacks, and I already used my action, so I can't use haste this turn.
Got it. Gael, you're up, bud.
All right. I'm gonna do something that none of you are ready for. I'm gonna hit it. It's a 5 and 4, so I missed.
What was your total?
5 plus 10 is 15.
Oh, plus 10. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
I was like, a 5 is not going to hit him.
Remember, you have advantage.
Yes, I do. I am rolling at advantage.
That's
That's why I
what
rolled
they
it.
were rolling with.
I rolled a 5 and a 4.
Okay.
But this next one
Got it.
is an 18 plus 10 for 28.
Absolutely hit.
I'm going to assume that hits. All right. Give me good damage. Yes. That's a 9 plus the 5 for 14 plus the 2 for the rage is 16 plus the necrotic being a 6, which is halved to 3, so 19 total, plus a divine smite at 2nd level, because let's fucking go.
It is an undead creature.
Yeah. So Jess, how many d8s are that?
What level did you put it at?
2nd level.
Then it's, I think 3 plus 1 more. Let me double check though. Because at 2nd level it's 3d8 plus 1 for being undead. So
4d8s. Got it.
sorry, I did check my own sheet. I have a reference page.
Plus an additional 11 points of radiant damage.
Meaty. You bring your brilliant glowing hammer down upon the tail of this creature, feeling a heavy crack as you land it down there. The green Dracolich is going to use a legendary action and is going to make a wing attack. I believe everybody around it is going to have to make a save, if I recall correctly. Yep. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Thank God, I'm great at this.
Match.
That means I pass, right?
Let's see.
Does match
with
pass?
your defeat,
No, DC.
yeah. Yeah, you don't take the damage, you don't get knocked prone.
I only got a 19.
Miss. Yes?
18 on the die plus 2 plus 4, so 24.
You are fine, you don't take damage. Gael, you're going to take 2d6 plus 8. It is bludgeoning damage, half 7.
Oh, no.
And you are prone.
Oh no.
There we
That's
go.
fine.
Little falling over Gael. And the dragon may then fly up to half its flying speed, which is 20 feet. It's gonna go scoot, Madoot.
I'm gonna try and hit it with my
Whoops,
reaction.
hold on. I'm selecting everybody. There we go. That's much better. That was almost really bad.
All right. This is a straight roll because I'm prone, but I had flanking.
Yes.
So straight roll.
Actually, no. It'll probably. I take that back. It's not gonna go that way. It's just gonna go straight up. So it's up 20 feet.
Oh,
We're
okay.
gonna try to, Jace.
Okay.
Your disadvantage is neutralized, so it's even.
Straight roll. It's a 13 on the die, plus 10 for 23.
You will hit. Yes, you hit.
Can go anywhere.
Yep. With Sentinel, you smash onto its tail to stop it from moving again. Basically, just grabbing onto the tip of it to stop it from flying away.
It's 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 2 is 15 plus 3 necrotic is
Well, half to 1.
half the 1. No, it's 6 halved.
Oh, 6.
6
Oh
halved
yeah,
to
the
3.
3.
Yeah. 4
18, I think.
18. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not Cody.
All right. And
Yeah.
it does not move. That was one of those legendary actions. Gail, that was the end of your turn. Maddie, you are up. You have none of your equipment. You have your AC because the mage armor is, arcane armor is a feat, which you just did automatically. You can still cast spells.
But technically, it took my ring and I'm trying to remember what the other AC was.
The Rose Prism Ion Stone. Yes.
Right. Okay.
Which means your AC is probably 17.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Okay,
your
right.
braces, your braces of defense. No, it's 16 because it took your braces of defense, which are plus 2. So it's 16 AC.
Crying.
I'll be right back.
Got it.
Okay. I'm gonna cure wounds myself because I
Doing rough.
I need to heal myself
Yep.
anyway. So I will roll. I'm thinking. I guess I could heal myself with level 3 just in case. That's
That's pretty good. 24.
That's pretty good.
You are healed fully.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
But
Anything
can I
else?
use my bonus action to cast my wings right now to... Yeah, I'm just gonna summon them right now.
Yeah, let me double check. I think you can.
Because it's a bonus action.
I believe so. Let me see what the word is on it.
Okay.
Derp, derp, derp. It's no Radiant Soul.
What happened to Connor?
Can't believe Connor died.
Oh my god.
I'm the DM now.
New-
All right.
Yeah,
Everybody
DM.
roll an
It's an
attack.
action to use it, a bonus action to dismiss it.
Action to
What?
use. It's an action to use, bonus action to dismiss.
Oh, okay.
So you could quicken spell your cure wounds to do it.
Yeah, that would.
Okay, I can do that then.
Damn,
For quicken spell, how many sorcery points do I need to deduct from that?
I believe it'd be 3.
Okay, I'm just giving that a check. Right.
Yeah,
I will.
we'll just double check, but I'm pretty sure it's 3.
Okay, I will quicken spell cure wounds, but yeah, I'll use the Radiant Soul to summon the wings.
Got it.
Right now.
No, you spent two sorcery points. It's 2 sorcery points, not 3.
Oh, it's 2. Okay.
Yeah. So you use that as a bonus action. Bring your wings out. Congratulations, you are flying now, or you're able to fly at
Okay.
least.
Right.
You have your movement.
Just gonna move away from another cone again.
You can fly.
I know, but I don't necessarily want to go up right now.
That's true. That's completely valid and fair. Also, Mr. Dragon, why isn't your blood showing up? It should be gross looking because you're undead.
What did I miss?
I don't know. I miss a lot of things in my day.
Did Maddie cure herself? Okay,
Yes.
that's fair. Alright, that's fine. Just making sure.
There we go. Okay. That's the end of your turn. It's going to use another legendary action.
Oh, fuck.
It has 3! Come on. That's the level you guys are at. And it's going to do a tail attack on Gael.
All right.
Because you are on the ground, which means he has advantage.
That's fine.
thwack. With advantage. Well, we're gonna go with the 20.
It does hit.
Okay. 16 points of bludgeoning damage as the tail goes and just slams down onto your back.
All right, fuck off.
End of that legendary action. Dea, you're up.
I'm in the mission of living, so
I don't want to die.
I don't want to die. Bonus action, disengage. Leaving my blood. Yo, I have a blood trail.
Yep.
And then I use my action to.
The splatter module is fucking awesome, by the way.
It's so funny.
It's not just for you guys; it's for everybody.
It's so good.
Where'd my fuck, my mouse keeps fucking up. I'm activating Agate's Frostflower to cast the armor on myself.
Armor of Agathis at 5th level.
Yes, so I get 25 temp HP and Armor of Agathis is active.
Yes, very cool. All right.
And that's
Not
my turn.
A bad idea.
I know, that's why I did it. I want to die.
It's gonna do another wing attack. Yeah, it's gonna do another legendary action wing attack. No, it's still on the ground. Yeah, no, it's gonna do another legendary action wing attack.
I'm assuming I auto-fail because I am prone.
Not necessarily. It's more so like you can still roll. It's more so just to avoid damage than anything.
Are you sure the prone condition doesn't mean I auto-fail?
You might have like disadvantage.
You
But
have disadvantage.
I don't think you
Yeah, I think
auto
it's
fail.
disadvantage against dexterity saves. But that's about it.
I think you
Okay.
only auto fail if you're like restrained or unconscious
Yeah.
or paralyzed.
Disadvantage on attack rolls.
Some can also auto-fail.
Well, I just looked it up. Apparently, it's just
Oh.
disadvantage on attack
Nope.
rolls.
Hold on. Take it back. I take it back. Wing attack was not labeled as 2 actions, but it is 2 actions. He has no more legendaries. You're good to go.
All right, cool.
Motherfucker, I burned a luck. Let me put it back.
Yeah. Put it back. I'm keeping myself honest. I apologize. I did not realize that. Let me quickly correct this. Okay. Never mind. We're good to go. Ro, you are up.
Yes. Surprise, surprise. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my gun and I'm going to shoot the dragon in the ass.
I'm gonna shoot that dragon in the ass.
I'm just gonna.
Also, you're a little quiet because you're a bit far from the mic.
Yeah,
my dude.
I'm turning down the music just
I
slightly
can.
too.
No,
Don't worry.
Move it
Yeah.
far away. I can yell. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. Attack. Yes.
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 15.
15.
Hit.
So 25.
It. Okay. I'll do another attack. Ebebe.
Hit.
Ebebe. Okie dokie, and then
Damage.
okay.
Meaty.
Again, you just do consistent damage.
That's the fun of gunslingers. They're consistent damage dealing monsters and like, grit. Always
Do you
fun.
want to move?
I was getting to that.
Okay.
Anything
And
else?
then I'm getting to that.
Oh.
I've had 2 people interrupt me. Yes, I'm getting to that. So
Sorry, bud.
my movement's still 25. Okay. I'm gonna move 25 feet back.
I like that the thing has a number on it now.
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Boy,
That's all I
what's... Okay. And we are now officially at the green Dracolich's turn.
Fuck you.
Alright. You don't need to be mean to me like that. I'm just playing a character.
I'm being mean to the dragon, not you.
Okay. That's
Relax.
incredibly rude, dude. Alright, it's going to use Frightful Presence. And as it is doing Frightful Presence, it can then make two attacks with its claws and 1 attack with its bite. So, I'm gonna need all of you to make a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw versus being frightened. As it goes.
Oh, homie. Dea has seen the light at the end of the tunnel and she's kissing her
You
pants.
are frightened.
Nope.
She just watched Maddie explode into a giant green undead dragon. She's not having it.
You
Maddie just watched herself explode into a big green dragon.
Maddie
so
is
she's
also
not
frightened.
happy.
19. I rolled a 13 plus 6.
19, you're good.
Fun fact, I get advantage because halfling.
Yes!
Even funner fact, I rolled 2 11s. And I don't add anything.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
you are frightened.
Less of a fun fact, more of just a fact.
Mercy.
A not so fun fact.
I rolled a 3.
Oh god,
How
is
the
everybody
fuck?
frightened except for Rudy?
Plus 1, plus 4. So I rolled a solid 8 total.
You are
Everybody
frightened. Jace.
I rolled an 18,
God.
and since it's a save, plus 7.
Oh,
are not
thank
frightened.
God,
God.
I'm not the
For
only
a
At least the comic Gael
26,
got me.
Gail just starts laughing. You're gonna have to try harder
Wait.
than that.
I have advantage against fear, don't I?
Oh, right!
Yeah.
You took the cold-blooded feat!
I did!
Roll it
Let's
Roll it
do it again!
Yeah.
From the top!
You can't do it like that. You realize?
Amazing! Amazing!
No.
Couldn't fucking plan that better.
Oh no.
Yep, it's always like that. It's like, you have advantage. Nope.
That's why I hate
That
rolling
was
off, 'cause I
just
always
brilliant, dear.
It's the first time I could do
It means you
the
gotta
advantage
run.
since I
You gotta
got
run,
the
right?
feat.
Okay.
Yeah. Frightened effect. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear within its line of sight, and you cannot willingly move closer.
Can they-
Meaning, you got to get away.
But
You
we
can't
don't
move
have
in
to
its
move.
direction.
You
We're
can't
not
move towards
forced.
it.
We're not forced to move away though.
No,
We're just-
you're not forced to, but it helps. Let's see. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on itself as a success. So,
hold on, Connor.
what's up, Chief?
We forgot something that Jill has that I remembered just now.
What's up?
Indomitable.
Yeah, you have
And I
Indomitable.
can roll it. I could roll it again.
You can roll a third
This
time?
time it's gonna not be an 11. It's gonna be higher than an 11.
Hopefully.
It's gonna be a natural 20.
Yeah.
Well,
That would be amazing.
I'm manifesting.
A 19!
Fuck. One off.
That
That's
matches.
good.
You're clear.
Fuck you, dragon.
So in that case, Ro is not frightened. And with that
But
being
you'll
said,
use it, right?
Ro, Gael, and Rudy, because Rudy, you passed, right? Yeah.
Get it.
Ro, Gael, and Rudy, you are not frightened. And you're also immune to it for the next 24 hours.
Yep.
With that said, Gael, bite on you with advantage
That's
as you're
fine.
prone.
Yeah, it'll hit.
It definitely hits.
Yeah.
So 22 points of piercing damage, 11 points of poison.
Okay. So 22 points in total.
Yep, 22
Yep.
points. 22 points total.
Got it.
And Mercy, we're gonna go with 2 claws on you. 1,
Okay. Hit.
2.
Miss.
Miss. Yeah, because you have 21, right?
Yeah.
So
Um,
Gael, it turns on you and bites you and begins to thrash back and forth and lets you go. So it may then slash at Mercy, slashing Mercy once on the back, who then manages to bring their guard up and takes it kind of like on the plate itself. The second time, managing to avoid being damaged too badly.
Mercy is bloody.
Yes. So fun fact about splatter, the module you're seeing that applies the blood effect. You only see blood when they have hit the bloodied status. Just to help you guys know these things. That is the end of their turn. They have recharged all of their abilities. Erudite, you're up.
Rudy's gonna move back. action, psychic. And then she's gonna fireball. And it's not gonna hurt anybody. You know, it's not gonna hurt her friends.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it at 5th level.
Okay. Making it a very, very strong spell.
So I need to make a dex save.
It would have to make a dex save. Yes, you're correct.
Hold on.
Yep.
I'm marking it off my dice. Where you at? Fireball, there you are.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
natural 20.
Of course. It's fine. You know, there, just take that. I'm not gonna roll.
Okay, only 14 points of psychic damage.
Yay. And then, that's it. That's all I can do. So, that's it.
Okay. End of your turn. We're at the top of the round. Layer action.
Great.
Hold up now. Wait a minute.
What?
No more layer actions here.
It's gonna use its layer action, poisonous spores. Poisonous spores fill a 10-foot cube that the Lich can see within 120 feet of it. It's only a 10-foot cube, so it's not great. Any creature that enters the cloud on the first turn or starts to turn there must succeed on a saving throw or be poisoned. Who's the most annoying person here? Let's go with... You guys are starting to irritate it slightly. Let's go with... Yeah, Gael, you've been the most brutal against it, in fairness.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, you know, just gotta be straight with you, bud.
Oh yeah.
That's close enough to 10 by 10. You'll make a Constitution saving throw at the beginning of your turn. Which,
Why does it say
asks for
strength?
mercy. What?
Why does it say strength?
That's a good question. Why does it say strength and Constitution in the description?
Yeah. That's weird.
It's
Also has the
not
wrong DC
strength.
number.
You are not flexing the spores out of the air.
No, let's do strength. It's much better.
No. I do not think so.
Gail's a barbarian. It works either way.
It works either way. It's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a cloud of poison spores. It will last for 1 minute, or wind blows it away. Mercy, you're up. You're frightened.
Quick question.
What's up?
So Gael is still technically flanking.
Yes,
even though
which
he's
means
just-
right now, in your current
It's a flat
state,
roll.
you're on an even level. You have neutral.
Alright. I'm gonna first of all use my fucking haste.
Get the fuck out of here! Also, fun fact, because this is something that I actually learned and is actually very interesting. Disadvantages and advantages do not stack. So it's not like you can't go, well, in this situation I'd have 2 disadvantages, but with all these other effects I'd have 3, therefore I still actually have advantage. No, it's just, if you have a disadvantage or advantage, they cancel each other out, it's normal.
I'm double checking. I only get to hit it once since I cast that as a spell, correct?
I believe haste is an action, so yes.
Don't fuck me. 12 plus 11. So
23 hit.
Sweet. I'm dumping a divine smite into this bitch while I'm at it.
That's very fair.
I'm gonna do second level.
And remember, it's undead.
Yes.
So
I
it'll be
do
48, I believe.
Yep.
That's the same thing. So 13 plus 4, 17. 19 points of damage.
Also, it looks like YouTube may be having some issues, so if you hear some occasional blips in the song, don't worry.
Got it.
So 19 plus what?
Yeah, you didn't hear me. 19.
19 plus 19?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I did not hear you at some point. Like, I heard you, and then I stopped hearing you for a second. Sorry.
I have to adjust your game because.
It's okay, bud. Don't worry. All right. You bring your You bring your glowing sword into it, and you watch as a gout of ugly, clotted blood begins to pour out of it. It is officially bloodied. End of your turn. Got it. Gael, top of the round for you. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Nope.
No?
Nope.
Gael is poisoned.
Okay, cool. Gael is going to move over to here. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. Gael's already.
It doesn't
poisoned.
matter. The poison effect lingers. You're
Yep.
also prone, by the way.
No,
Yeah.
the description only says that it's there for you're only poisoned to the end of your next turn. It's not. It doesn't linger.
Yeah,
that
poison
long.
until the end of your next turn.
So it does benefit you to move.
It does benefit. It's true. It does benefit you to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Gael's gonna use half his movement, and then move over here.
Okay. Are you? Okay, so you did stand up. Okay, good.
Yeah. It's a half movement, and then I got
No.
plenty of movement to move over there.
Gael crawl.
I mean,
Get up.
Gael could have.
Belly rolls.
All right. And now we're still in the flankness, so
I'll count.
We're
it.
gonna-
Yeah, you're good.
we're gonna hit. Wait, is poison disadvantage on attacks then? All right. So yeah, I got straight roll that. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Straight roll. It's a 14 plus 10 for 24.
Hit.
With
Just.
6, 4, 10.
Where'd Joe go?
sorry. 6, 5 is 11 plus 2. 13 plus 4 necrotic reduced to 2 is 16 points of damage.
Got it.
And then I'm out. Stay on that fucking tray, please. Oh! It's a 19 plus 10 for 29.
Hit.
6, 1, 7 plus 5. It's 12. Plus 2. It's 14 for the rage. And then it's 2 reduced to 1. So 15 points of damage. And Gail's going to put a Divine Smite into that one.
All right. Drop the Divine Smite, please.
For another 13 points of damage on top of that.
Add another D8. Remember, it's undead.
It's 3d8. I only have first levels left.
Oh. Never mind. You're
Yep.
good. Thank you. All right. Yeah, you're really pissing him off.
Good.
No. It's burning all 3 legendary actions as it turns around on you, and is going to automatically recharge its poison breath and is going to unleash it all straight at you.
Okay. Oh, no, there's no way pretty much no way for Gael to save unless he gets an nat 20. So, yeah, it's going to be full damage.
Yeah. It's already recharged. Shut up.
Roll good.
85 points of poison damage.
Gael drops.
DC 22.
Gael drops.
Gael drops.
Gael drops.
All right. You guys watch as the Draco Lich turns upon Gael, who has been laying into him on the back end, and goes, "You stop this now!" And it just absolutely annihilates Gael with this cone of poison, deciding to just blow it all on him, and Gael drops like a stone.
As Gael drops, he just whispers out, "Your turn, Dad."
Maddie, you're up.
Okay. Okay, so she saw that happen, right?
Yeah, you saw that.
I'm gonna. Yeah, okay. It is possible for me to attack it with the spell, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my action to cast Sacred Flame on it. So I'm gonna see if it hits. to be honest.
It's a dexterity save.
Isn't it a save? Yeah, so
Deck save.
Yep.
that'd be crunchy damage if it hits.
It would be some
though.
crunchy damage.
Yeah.
That's some crunchy damage.
Get points on it.
Shit, dragon.
What's up? Oh, Radiant Soul! Oh no, this is some crunchy damage.
What's 30
It
total?
And it's with
Yeah,
the
it's
radiant,
30
I think,
points
right?
of damage total. Holy shit. Maddie, wings splayed out like some avenging angel. Lets loose a bolt of radiant energy on the Draco Lich, and you watch as it burns a hole into its back.
Oh my god.
It looks rough. He's looking pretty damn rough. Alright. Maddie, you have a bonus action and movement.
Can I use my bonus action to heal Gael in some way?
Are you close
no,
enough for
that's-
healing word? You're just out of the range for healing word. You have to get a little bit closer.
Well, okay, should I go closer?
It's up to you, dude.
Okay.
You're frightened of the dragon, though.
You're frightened. You can't move closer.
Yeah, that's I can't really do anything.
Yeah,
no, wait,
never mind.
No, wait, I
No,
can
you were back. I think you were.
No, wait.
Actually, I don't know if
Check distance spell, because don't you have that?
I want a distance spell. Yeah, I want a distance spell healing
Let me
word.
double check this.
I think.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yeah,
Gosh.
distance spell. You can expend 1 sorcery point to double the range of the spell. Yeah, you can do it.
I will double range my healing word.
There you go.
Oh god.
Very good. Somebody did that.
And now the
Because that
yo-yo
dragon
starts.
was gonna go to town.
Now the yo-yo starts. Here we go.
No,
Like
he
a
can't
rubber
use
ball,
all
baby.
his actions.
He did use
Huh?
all of his legendary actions.
Use all his legendaries.
So he can't
But
do
at the
anything
same
else.
time, once he got to his turn, he would have just ripped into him.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
give me a second. I need to cast healing word. I forgot.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Also, did Jess, did you make your saving throw against the fear?
That's
Yeah.
what my hand up been for.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. I didn't. God damn it! I didn't say
No, I
it.
raised my hand a couple times in person too, so
I'm sorry.
I was waiting for
I'm
you
so,
to get to
I'm
it.
so
I was
sorry
waiting.
about that.
I was waiting for the dragon's turn to do it, so that way I wasn't interrupting any of the other plays.
I'm still so
Okay.
sorry.
So, one thing
Yes.
I forgot. I don't have the actual healing word. I have mass healing word. So,
You're just gonna drop a mass healing word then?
I
Okay.
mean,
yeah, I'm
the group
just
could
gonna
use it, honestly.
I completely forgot I got rid of the actual one. I am so sorry.
It's okay. Yes?
Hang on, let me.
No? Okay. Oh, no.
I will-
Okay. I'm sorry.
This is gonna be a little of a stretch, but we'll see how this works. That's
12 points of healing to everybody within 60. No, 120 feet, technically. So everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, you're up by 12 points of healing. Also, Jill, put the hand down so I don't get confused. Thank you.
I didn't mean to click that. Sorry.
Cold-blooded.
Nope. Okay, sorry. Hold on.
Okay. Maddie, it's the end of your turn. Make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Save. Nope.
Nope. All right, Dea, your turn.
Okay.
Also, I just want to say again, Jess, I'm really sorry about that. I'm sorry I missed it.
I have to. I just thought of something. I need to double check. Where is it? Hello. There it is. No weapon attacks only. Okay. So Dea is still frightened, very intimidated by this undead dragon, and she's kind of like shakily holding Undertow, and she's like, "All right, we're doing this," and casts Riptide, which is a Strength saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. I don't need spell slots, idiot.
I don't need spell slots, idiot. That's what Dea says to every normal spellcaster.
At least spell slots, idiot.
It's only a 15. It's gonna use a legendary action. Legendary resistance.
It still takes half damage though.
Okay.
I was so excited. Yeah. So it took 10 bludgeoning damage. And I don't think there's not really much else I can do. It's pretty close to being dead, but I'll put as a bonus action I'll put a Hunt's Calling on it anyway.
Okay.
Just in case I get in there. And that'll be my turn.
You're safe.
And then I'll make my wisdom save. Does the 19 pass? It was a DC 19,
19
right?
passes.
Hell yeah, I'm not scared anymore.
You're not scared anymore, and you're now immune to the frightened condition for 24
Oh
hours.
yeah.
Row,
Yes.
you're up, buddy.
I'm burning a grit, and I'm gonna do my fucking ready, steady, fire, which I don't have a button for anymore.
Do I have a button for it?
Jessica-
Oh no.
No.
I'm gonna keep track. It's a +4 to both, so.
Yeah.
2 little shooty shoots. Maybe. Come here, please. Okay, back.
So 29.
Hit. Absolutely hit.
Ooh.
17.
No, that does not hit.
Okay, so 1 damage.
No.
+4, so 11. You have action surge, but
You have
if
action
wanna
surge.
use
This is
that.
true.
And then I get 1 more attack.
Action
2
surge
more.
is 2 more attacks.
2 more attacks.
I will take that and do it. Nope.
That's a 19.
Oh.
Sorry.
Nope.
1 more.
And ooh.
That's a
That'll hit.
22.
23, yeah.
That's better.
Better.
+4, 18.
So 18.
I don't like
It's
that
looking
it's
rough.
not like
It's looking really rough. It's the start of its turn now.
More blood squeezed out of it.
Yeah.
Ew.
Like ketchup.
Motherfucker. Okay, yeah, no, it's kind of desperate to not die here. So it is going to stop, and you watch as with one of its draconic claws, it makes a movement, and it lets out a single word, and I'm going to need all of you within... oh, no, actually. Yeah, no. What's its range? 60 feet? Let me double check this. It's going to move a little bit up.
Gail's gonna use his
It's
reaction.
not. It's not yet out of your range. No, yeah. He's gonna go out of your range, or try to at least.
All right,
Alright.
for all the beans.
I don't have Sentinel,
Yep.
but I can at least try to hurt it.
For
You're
all
prone
the
right now.
beans.
So normal.
That is a 19. That does not hit.
That does not hit.
I didn't-
Okay.
I
It
got
moves.
a 5 on the die, so.
Okay. It's not moving out of your range, Mercy. It is moving into range of Erudite, as it's going to cast Power Word Stun on you, Erudite. Do you have 150 hit points of fewer?
Yeah.
You're stunned.
Fuck. Okay.
Until the effect ends, you're stunned. Every round, you make another check.
Cool. So I can't roll for it? Alright, that's fine.
Not right now. No, the first turn on a Power Word Stun is no roll. You just,
That's
it
fine.
happens.
Alright.
It's like a level
I've
7, 8.
barely
so.
done anything! Why is he going after me?
Because you also did throw a fireball at him.
That's fair, I guess.
You showed your hand to the spellcaster.
I
Yeah,
suppose.
you went, I'm a spellcaster, and he went,
Wait, was
fuck
it a
you!
spell? Was it a spell?
Yeah.
Can I counterspell it?
Sure.
You're not. Are you in
If he has to
range?
be within 60 feet of me,
He has to be within 60 feet of
I
her.
can counters.
He
Yeah,
can counter.
so-
She can counterspell it.
Okay.
Let's see.
What do I roll? Okay.
It's intelligence.
15 plus 5.
50 plus 5. That's a 20. You'll succeed.
Thank
All right.
God. I'm shaking. I'm sorry, Connor. I'm so
No,
sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. I'm just keeping that in mind. Erudite, you're up.
I was gonna do one thing, but he can legendary resist, and I'm not gonna risk that. So, I'm gonna. Hold on. I just want to see how far I have to be for this. I'm within 60 feet of him, correct?
Yeah. Like, just within it. It's same thing with him. He was just within 60 feet.
I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So, I just want to see how far I have to be. Okay, yeah. She's actually gonna focus on her. She's gonna do something she's never done before. She's gonna focus on her pauldrons, and she's gonna focus that energy towards him to cast slow.
Ah, very interesting. I believe the item card actually has a saving throw listed.
It is a 15. It is
It
not
is a
very
15.
high.
It's not a high save. What's the
Correct.
roll for a slow again?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. That's it. Thank you. That's one of those spells where I just never remember what the actual throw is.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, that's fine. And then she still has movement and bonus
action.
action. So, hold on. Michelle is stressing out. Okay. She's gonna continue to like try and get away.
Fuck.
Yeah, no. She's gonna move. She's gonna use Misty Step because the slow was a item, so it wasn't a spell.
Yeah, I know.
So I can use Misty Step.
Yep.
I'm just saying like, so she's gonna use Misty Step to move another 20 feet, 25, 30 feet, and then hold on, let me cast it on my thing. So I just actually, yeah, Misty Step. Cast spell. Okay. And then she's gonna use, so she's gonna go back 5, 10, 15, 25. And then, yeah, that's what she's gonna do.
That's
She's
it.
gonna if I go any further, I'll be off the map. But
Okay.
she's gonna try keep him in her, yeah. Okay.
That's fair. All right. Top of the round, layer action. Because Jesus balls, you guys are kicking his ass.
Post it
Good.
to Connor.
Oh, there you go.
What?
No, not that you're just frozen my end for some reason.
Yeah. It's going to use layer action Tangled Brush. A lot of dice. So a wall of tangled brush and thorns within it is 60 foot long, 10 foot high, and 5 foot thick. And he's going to make it appear, separating you, Mercy, and him. I think the Ray template will work. Yeah, it will. Ignore the L at the bottom. Ignore it. Don't worry about his little nubbin, okay? He's sensitive.
It's okay. He's just getting ready to take that.
Got it.
He's gonna take the L.
Hey! I'm going to need yeah, Mercy, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I've been rolling like shit.
Stop rolling that dice. Give it to me.
What'd you get, bud? What'd you get?
I'm gonna use luck.
Okay, please.
And Jill took that die from
Use
me.
this one. Really.
I'm not allowed to use it.
Look, that's what friends do. We take away bad die and give you good ones.
Okay, that's a 16 on the die.
That's good. Okay, so
Use of luck.
I believe
I had a 3 on the die before for efforts.
fails. You take that much damage. So It doesn't say what happens on a success. I'm going to say on a success, you don't take the damage, and you tell me what side of the wall you want to be on. But
I can be on.
bear in mind, you can't move closer to it. So
Can I move right behind it then? So like right here.
I would count that as moving closer to it, because in that situation you wouldn't be like, you know, if you're terrified of something, you're not going to be like, well, I'm at least moving behind it. I'm just being honest here. I would say if you really want to, you can, but you're sticking yourself in the Thunderdome with it.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
I can be in the Thunderdome.
Okay.
So I can move there?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, cool. That's it, because technically I'm moving away from
Technically lateral. Yes, I understand technically.
I will live on technicalities.
Yeah. You're up.
Yeah. Gotta make attack number 1 at fucking disadvantage.
Yep.
Because I'm frightened.
Give me that dice too.
That was a nat 1.
Oh no.
Miss.
I've been rolling like shit.
Absolute
for
miss,
forever.
bro. Holy shit.
That's an 8 plus 11, 19.
No.
Third attack. 13 plus 11, 24.
Hit.
Cool. I'm dumping my 3rd level design smite into this,
The
so
only one you have. Wait, do you have more than two 3rd level spell slots?
I got 2, bitch.
Ah! Okay, I think that's like 5d8.
Yep.
It is.
Meaty.
I want it dead.
I don't blame you. I made a terrible creature that literally disguised itself as your companion.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of ones.
That's a lot of ones.
Can't you reroll once?
Not on
with
those.
this.
Okay.
The idea is it's based off technique. It's why I can't reroll psychic.
Exactly.
that's
It's like
fair.
it's the weapon that you're adjusting how the weapon fell, not how a spell effect fell.
That's fair.
16, 17 plus 23 on that.
23 points of damage.
I'm not done if it's not dead.
It's not dead.
Cool. I'm using action surge.
Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me check something. Because if it can use a reaction, it's gonna.
If there's something that
buddy.
procs that reaction.
I know.
But-
I'm trying to see if there's anything it can do.
The problem is
I
action
don't-
surge is one continuous turn, so
It is. Yeah. No. Go on.
Please, for the love of God. Jill.
skull of the dice.
Jill. Most people blow on the dice, not sternly talk to it like Jamie Lee
I'm
Curtis.
So pissed. I have a natural 20, but an 18.
Total?
An 18 on the die.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Yeah. I'm dumping another divine smite into this attack. We'll go with just 1st level because I still have 3 1st level spells. So, hold on. I gotta remember how much divine smite 1st level 38 with the undead bit.
Jill, what are you doing?
What is with the ones?
I don't get it, dude. How do you
My
keep doing
God.
that?
I've been rolling shit all day. That's the one I can reroll, thank God. Thank fucking God. That is 18 plus 4, 24
Total?
total.
Okay.
And then I still have one more attack, if it's still up.
How do you want to do this?
Cool. Mercy's just watched it take down Gael, pretend to be Maddie, try to separate me from it, try to do something to Rudy, because she's not smart enough to know what the fuck that was. She's a little pissed. She's gonna try to take her sword and just put it up through its neck and slice through its head.
Got it. So, Mercy, terrified but still angry, you move closer towards the creature, only enough to get your blade up underneath its chin, and you ram it up through the rotted flesh and bone, and then drag it towards you as you split the head in half, and watch as it bisected falls to the ground, limp, unmoving.
You need some healing. I've got lay on hands.
Gail's gonna
Hang on.
stand up and hit the thing again. Gail's gonna keep hitting it. Gail's gonna mash this thing.
Your frightened effects fade as combat has ended.
Connor, I have a question.
What's up, Chief?
What the fuck is my stuff?
Your stuff is scattered around the remains of the creature.
Currently covered in gross
Currently covered in
undead dragon
rotten-
blood.
Dragon gore and viscera.
Rudy, no, not Rudy.
Yeah.
Maddie, sorry. Brain scrambled. I can clean it.
I can clean it too.
Oh yeah, you have it too. Never mind, don't worry about it.
Rudy's just gonna start walking over from the back.
Gail?
Dea runs over to Maddie and is like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad we found the right one." Just
I'm so
Just-
sorry.
big,
We're looking
the
even
biggest hug you've ever received from Dea. Like, just,
Oh,
Melissa's gonna slap her hand on Gail's cheek and just give him, let me see how much lay on hands I have right now. 25.
All right.
I need to go get my stuff.
oh, yes, okay, go get your she'll like release you. I'm like, okay. I'm very cool.
It works. My plan worked.
There's a
You good over there?
I'm great.
Not a spot of blood on her.
I was like dusting a little bit of like dust off
I'll-
her shoulder. Like,
I'll point this out. I'll point this out for meta. Not only is there not a spot of damage on her, Rose still has his temporary hit points from a while ago. Completely fine.
Well, it's our emergency plan if we all go down to go get help.
That's such a. Rose running away. What the fuck?
Rose the
No, I'm
shit's
kidding.
fucked button.
Yeah,
Alright.
Rose is shit fuck. Whoa, get somebody go.
Bring back Amelie.
All right.
that she's referred to. Get mom in here.
I was more going with strong
Do you
healer.
want more healing? I have the flask scale.
All right, for the time being, something else might try to kill me. Just keep it for just in case. We're about to go piss off a prince.
98 damage isn't that bad.
It was fine.
I'm still leaving blood trails.
Yeah, you'll keep leaving blood trails as far as you move.
Oh my god!
Say,
Let's see what Gail
there's
is.
healing
most
you.
of
Oh,
them-
jeez! Look at yours, dude!
Oh yeah,
me
Gail
up
is
a
just there's just blood just running down from Gail currently.
This is a
You guys-
very odd game of Splatoon, that's for sure.
We're winning. We have more areas.
I'm listen, I pissed it off enough that it used its entire fucking focus on me.
Damn, let me heal you. Stop spotting blood.
They're just sprinting at full speed.
Hold on.
Like a child running out of a pool, but just a pool that's been dyed bright red.
Hey, Connor.
What's up?
What do you think I want to do right now?
You want to try and pull stuff out of this thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Does anyone want to help, or is everyone too injured to do
I think
that?
I'm
I
gonna
want
take a
my
rest.
stuff.
Does anyone else want to take a rest?
We probably should. I'm
can.
pretty fucked up.
We can camp out in the tower.
Do we want to? We don't even know what's in there.
Oh, Ho went in there. We probably need to find him.
It's probably safer than
Probably.
just being out here.
All
I
right.
mean, I can't.
Mercy doesn't find him.
All right,
Mercy
Mr.
doesn't find it.
Prince. We need to talk to you. As Gail's like walking up to
Yeah.
what I can assume is the door.
That's not bad, actually.
Is that cute for little me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uwu is for me.
Ooh, why does it keep doing? It keeps doing random rolls that I
Becca,
hit.
just because it starts with a P doesn't mean it's Peloton, alright?
Peloton.
Peloton.
Run Peloton. No, I'm not bloody anymore.
Okay, so you want to salvage stuff from
Oh, homie, Mercy looked at it, poked it, and went, I don't know what I'm doing here, because I rolled a 4.
Oh, Okay.
She went, I don't know what I'm doing.
So
and walked off.
I will actually describe stuff because I basically had a quota for you to even like come close to finding something from this. It is rapidly decaying. And the dull blue light that was behind its eyes faded away fast. And considering that it was a spellcaster and maybe a Draco Lich means it probably has a phylactery somewhere, which means it's saying it's stuck because its phylactery has been dragged into this fucking place and it can never leave. And you realize that, and now you stop and you look around and you see that on the ground in this area, you see spots where spells have hit the ground all around this little courtyard. That was a fine detail I actually hit on this map.
I was wondering about those.
So you realize this is probably not the first time this has happened. It's also not the first time it's lost.
Ha, get fucked.
Happen again.
Yeah. And I'm assuming Maddie gets her stuff from the...
Yes, Maddie, you are able to salvage your materials. They require quite a bit of cleaning, which you and Mercy are able to do as they are filthy. Yeah.
Not my fault this time.
But with that, we're going to take a quick break, as we have definitely gone over the break time, and we'll keep going from there.
And we are back.
So, you all are leaving the decaying corpse of the green Draco Lich that was left behind, that was impersonating Maddie, behind. Now, you guys see in front of you
Ro could have
a
done a
large...
better job. Just saying. Ro's the actor. She could have done a better job.
Oh, I thought you were criticizing her during the fight. I was like, Gael.
No, I'm saying a
Oh,
better job of
Damn.
better job of impersonating Maddie.
Yes.
I'm sorry, her lungs hurt. Everything hurts.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Gail.
That was a lot. I'm sorry, I hit you with a shovel.
No, you also hit me with a hammer, so I don't know how I
There's
feel about that.
too. Here, do you need any? Do you need anything?
No.
You're sure?
Oh,
Maddie, to
You hurt any?
Yes, Mercy.
be fair, Maddie, his plan for when I got a hold of the wish artifact was to knock me out. Gail's plan is always violence.
Yeah, but I just woke up out of panic!
We also had another Maddie, and you weren't wearing the same clothes. And look, if something doesn't look like somebody else, we're in the Feywild. I just hit it first.
That's fair.
I don't have my mum's magic. I can't like do all of that stuff to figure it out. I got to do something dumb, and it worked. I also paid the price for it. I still taste whatever that thing was breathing. I don't like it.
The taste is best described as chlorine.
Would- Mercy's gonna try and just put her hand over Gail's mouth and press prestidigitation it. Does that get rid of this taste?
A little bit.
We should go in the tower. Haru's in there by himself.
That's why we're going. That's why we're going.
And I don't
So-
know what happened to him. So
Also, Jess and Joe, you guys were saying something?
Not this time.
Okay. So, you guys see in front of you a stone tower made of what looks to be rough-hewn bricks. And you see that the actual tower itself is circular in design, but it kind of becomes a little bit more rickety, and like there are spots where bricks are missing and they're cracked and they're split, and it just kind of starts to tilt slightly, like it's just starting to fall apart on you. But you see a wooden door in front of you. You saw Haru walk right on in.
If nobody else is going to fuck it, Gail's gonna open the door.
All right. You guys enter inside of the building. Hold on, let me get my new song up. Don't worry about that noise.
I can't believe there are birds here. This far underground.
It's deep underground.
Dragging us, they're watching.
There we go. Alright, about 30%. There we go. You guys make your way inside of the building. And as you make your way in, you see that the inside of this tower matches the exterior. It is desiccated, it is falling apart, it is covered with a thin layer of dust the entire time. And by all means, this building looks to be falling apart. Whether it's going to be doing so within the next few minutes, you don't know. But you see that at the very least, it's looking pretty rough. You also see that there is what appears to be a spiral staircase leading upwards further into the building. It has the physical look almost like a lighthouse or what have you. There's not a whole lot down here. Just a staircase.
So, I'm assuming Haru would have gone up the stairs, but you said it was very dusty, so I want to like confirm this by seeing if we can see like footprints in the dust.
Yes, you do see the footprints of Haru climbing up the stairs, and they are almost certainly Haru's, as you don't know many other fox people, and they are definitely fox.
He's also wearing those like wooden sandals, so his footprints are just like the
Yeah.
two like very unique.
What would you guys like to do?
These stairs go up.
Yes, these stairs go up.
Good shit.
God damn it!
Wait, up.
All right,
I
you
was gonna
guys.
say, Jess has heard me say that way too many times now too in real life.
These stairs go up.
Whoa.
I don't know the reference and I don't
It's
like it.
Warhammer.
It's the Vermintide
dwarf
game.
character that I always play that would constantly just say these stairs go up every time you go upstairs.
My dears, what the fuck makes you think I have any memory for that game if I don't play
I
it?
don't know.
I don't know.
I just say it a lot, honestly.
You do. I know that much.
You guys continue up, and as you're making your way up the tower, it feels taller than you would expect. And as you're traveling up the stairs, you continue going for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And as you're doing so, you cast your eyes downward and see the spiral stairs go down quite a way. But only up a little bit longer. And you can see that it comes up to a landing. Yes.
I thought this was gonna be a never-ending thing.
No.
Ignore me.
After the 20 to 25 minutes of walking, you find yourselves up at a landing. Inside, it looks to be abandoned, but made of a darker stone than the room last. Almost like some kind of a basalt or some other dark-colored stone. But you see that inside of this room, there is a single throne, made of the same stone-like material, and on that throne, there is what looks to be a humanoid figure, wearing dark clothing, pale skin, and a crown upon its head, but it's currently slumped down in its chair. You see no sign of Haru.
Hey, Connor.
Yes.
I saw the man when I looked at him. Is this the Lost Prince?
Looks a lot like him, yeah.
Can I do... Would it be an insight check? To see if that's really him? Would that be perception?
Perception.
I wish it was perception.
It'd be perception.
It's like, I'd rather be perception. I'm proficient.
You do not see
Love the
Haru in this room,
mental image.
but you do see a few other things. Oh, sorry, Joe?
Love the mental image of Mercy just crouching down and being like, that
Are you?
you?
Wait, no, take that die from me.
Don't fucking roll this one.
It's my instinct to grab it. It's pretty.
You do not see Haru anywhere inside this room, but you do see a few other things of note. A small bed, looks to be probably
I rolled a
like
22.
cool, probably like a twin or something like that. It looks neat and clean, but unslept in. You see what looks to be a dresser or a cupboard, something of the sort, a nightstand, and a small chest. With your 22 on perception, though, you will see seams at the joints of this figure. It is not actually a prince. The figure. Go ahead.
I was gonna reach over and try to pull at the seams.
The figure on the throne is a wooden puppet. As you tilt the head back, you see that it has a face painted on it that looks just like the lone prince. Except the little slits where the jaw would be, allow it to move its mouth.
Oh, I have a dumb idea. I want to move it and sit on the throne.
I don't. If you really want to do it, be prepared to face the consequences. That's all I'm gonna say.
I rolled a 19. Mercy's going to gently pick up the puppet and set it to the side. And she's not going to sit in the throne, but she's going to sit in front of it.
Okay, you sit.
Kind of in a knelt position.
You kneel in front of the throne and nothing occurs.
Oh, what the shot?
You said there was like a nightstand or whatever.
There was a nightstand, a small chest, a made but unused bed, and what looks to be like a cupboard or a dresser. You know, one of those big ones that have like the two big doors you like swing open.
Like an armoire.
Yeah, like an armoire.
Does what is it? Is there a mirror attached to one of these things?
No.
A vanity?
Okay, vanity.
Yeah, there is no vanity in this room.
Okay.
Jess and Joe.
I was gonna grab the crown.
You're gonna grab the crown. Okay. You pick up the crown.
He's looking at it, not putting it on. Just looking at it.
That's fine. Yes, Rudy.
Rudy's just gonna kind of do a parameter check of the walls. Sort of like just like touching and feeling if there's any sort of like depressions or
Secret things.
Yeah, secret things.
Investigation check.
Okay.
Ro, you are holding in your possession the crown that the Lonely Prince was wearing. It is made of a dark material with these kind of ruby-like gems adorning it. Hold on, let me get a good description of it. Sorry, I keep calling him the Lonely Prince, the Lost Prince.
Real quick,
Yeah.
if Mercy sees Rudy starting to look around for stuff, she's gonna go, Rudy, map.
Oh, okay. She'll take it.
Yes, there we go. It is a band of
So that
red.
way
It is a band of dark metal with red symbols on them that resemble something like a four-pointed star glowing on. And you see that on the actual figure itself, there are these four-pointed stars that are on the back of each of the painted doll-like mannequin. It looks to be well made, beautiful, to be honest. Nothing appears to be happening while you're holding it. Excuse me, I apologize. Erudite,
Using the
you
map.
are taking out the map, looking around. You don't see anything around the edges of this area.
Okay. Hand it back to Mercy. There's nothing. I don't know.
Anybody
how
else?
it was.
You hear a faint.
Well, when Rudy's search comes up with nothing, Daya's gonna open the armoire?
As you open up the armoire, you open up one of the doors and you see a hand come out and then grab hold of the edge of the armoire and pull itself out.
Can I slam the
arm-
doors?
Oh, the figure will immediately put its hand up and stop the door.
No!
As this tall, long-limbed figure climbs its way out of the armoire where it had crunched itself inside of it. And you see, standing in front of you, a tall, rail-thin man wearing a nice suit with these pointy shoulders,
Fuck.
long limbs, long fingers,
No.
and a curtain of hair that swings it to the side,
Fuck.
and some lovely glasses
No!
that he is wearing.
I tried to push him back in.
And as he stands there, he has a big, bright smile, like piano keys.
I try to shove him back into the door.
He does not move.
Damn it! Get back in! You just get out of here!
What do you want?
I should be asking you the question. What do you want?
Well, I asked first, so that's rude.
You're the one who's been following us. You answer us.
Indeed. I always like to watch and find out who has arrived.
That's kinky.
You walked into that one. You walked into it.
Well, he'll just like he walked into the room. I'm here for some stuff.
And
So
what
maybe
would it
play.
be?
Answers.
I can provide some.
Well, I'm sure you could, but I didn't ask you. As you won't answer my first question.
Can I try something real quick? Sorry,
Sure.
this will help or
Sure.
not. I'm gonna try to roll a panache against him. I make a persuasion check, contested by his insight check. And if he's not hostile to us, which I'm assuming he isn't, and he fails the check, he will be charmed by me for 1 minute.
Okay. So you would make what do you say to him?
Oh god. She's just like, well, you've been observing us for a while. Surely we can be more open with each other. Kind of. She's not the greatest at persuasion, but I'm trying. Trying to help.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
I can see that conversation is not one of your strong suits. Don't worry. It wouldn't have worked on me anyways, but I do appreciate you trying. Yes, Jessica.
Mercy sees this happening and in her head thinks, if anything can make him go away right now, I would love to find the Lonely Prince. And she's gonna make eye contact with Ro and share that, are we gonna do something really dumb or is this gonna do nothing look?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's at
At the same time, I was gonna put on the crown.
Hey! You put on the crown of the Lonely Prince. Of the
Lost
Lost Prince, I should say. That's very interesting. I'm going to need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh, thank God it's charisma. You got a +9, so... And I'd argue you're probably close enough to Mercy, because we looked at each other at the same time, so I assume we're beside each other.
Don't fuck this up for me.
8 plus 9, 17 plus my 4, so 21.
You don't feel any different.
I don't like the 10.
Cool. Road, when she put the crown on, she did just like clench her eyes completely shut, like.
Anyway, sorry, Gail, if you wanted to continue. I just wanted to see if I could
No, you
some
get
advantage.
half waiting to see what happens to Mercy. After
Not
sitting on the
Mercy.
throne.
To row, yeah.
I know it was Ro.
Mercy sat in front of the throne. Ro
No.
put on the crown.
Did you?
I sat down on the throne this time.
Oh, you
Yeah.
sat on the
Did you-
on the
yeah,
crown. This...
they-
Okay,
they
Yeah,
did
we're
it
trying
at
to
the
do
same
something to
time.
get him
Yeah.
gone.
got
We're
it.
entering the cheat code to glitch him through the wall.
So. Okay, you guys. Wish I got that early. Okay, so Mercy sits on the throne. Ro puts on the crown, and in that moment, you feel something of a blending of minds. As Mercy and Ro, you begin to think together, in conjunction, and you feel your presence begin to spread outward. I'm going to need charisma saving throws from both of you now.
Is that a new one from Jill or
These
one?
are new saves.
Okay, you go first, bud. But say we're just trying to make him leave. That's much better than what you rolled last time. And that's I got a 14 on the die. You got a 13 on the die. So 13 plus 9 is 22 plus my 4, so you got a 26. 18, 22 for me.
22 from you. What was it?
26.
26, 22.
26 from Ro.
Okay. So Mercy, you feel yourself being swept away by this force. And Ro, you feel yourself managing to hold in place as you realize that your minds are beginning to expand outward. And like this feeling of omniscience, you begin to have a general sensation of everything around you. And you begin to understand where you are. This is the crumbled tower. Sorry, this is the crumbling
I
tower.
was just hoping to piss off the Lost Prince,
It
and that
is-
way he'd come and make this guy go away.
It is the denizen of the Lost Prince. It is his home. And you can see every piece of this city, inside and out, all at once. Mercy,
We go back to the Gael and Dea trying to talk this
No.
guy down. I was hoping to distract
I mean,
him.
on one hand, this is the first time we've been able to like see him for more than a split second. So,
Oh,
you take 74 points of psychic damage.
Mercy's gone.
yeah, we.
Not like
Not dead, but she's out.
Yeah, she's out.
She
Shit.
passes the fuck out.
Yeah, you guys watch as Mercy begins to bleed from the nose, eyes, and ears, and then drops forward on the throne.
As a reaction,
and-
could I?
Sorry.
No, go on. No, I was gonna say like, as a reaction to seeing Mercy bleed out and pass out, is it possible for me to heal her right
Yeah,
now?
you can go over to start healing her. As Mercy falls out of the throne row, your vision stops, and you now are back at the throne room. Mercy's on the ground, bleeding out.
Okay. I'm gonna
Is in the middle of doing it.
I mean, not
It's-
even.
I was gonna say Rudy's like running over with her, like pulling the flask out of her bag to like shove it up, like to pour it down her
I
throat.
just wanted to summon the Lost Prince so we could get rid
Oh,
of this
dear.
guy.
You do know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
No.
I mean, it does.
No.
Especially if
No.
you're running around in trees.
pretty good
What
roll.
is-
Oh, you think me to be that cat?
No,
Don't you?
I'm just saying in general. You do share almost familiar resemblance with the whole smile thing.
Oh, I'm not him. Do not worry. I'm much more amicable.
Then who are you?
There are many names I go by, but you may know me as Puck.
Hmm.
Heard about you.
Hmm.
Many have. Many will. Now, how can I be of service?
Can
Oh,
you
also, sorry, I just need to add this part in. Mercy, you've been healed by 26 points of healing, and you wake up on the ground face down on the floor.
That's fine. She's staying there. She did her experiment. She's done. She's gonna let Gael and Dea figure this
Got
out.
it.
Alright, well, we're looking for the Lost Prince.
He's already here. You've seen him.
Is that the doll or you?
Well, yeah.
Or both? I
Yeah.
figured. I figured. Well,
I can't stay here and walk around every day. It's boring. So I have him do the work for me. And he brings up a hand, and like a puppet master, you watch as the Lost Prince stands up against the wall.
Okay. Well,
that
first of all,
checks out.
was it established that like Faye can't lie?
No,
Okay, then I'm gonna insight.
that's fair.
That's a dirty 20.
You don't think he's lying. Could he be obfuscating?
Obfuscating?
Obfuscating,
got
thank
it.
you. He could be obfuscating something by just not telling you, but by all means, it looks like he's telling you the truth. Also, I found the perfect position to hold my eyes, or to hold my head, and make it look like I have 2 little white lines for eyes.
Alright, so if you're powerful enough to do that, whatever it might be, then I have a proposition.
Go on.
How'd you like to pull one over on the Lantern King?
He seems like a nice enough boy, but I see no reason not to play a joke on him. What would you like to do?
I have a standing deal with him.
Gail's gonna pull out the pieces of the spear.
If you can make this look like it is whole and how it used to be made for long enough for me to convince him that it was made whole, and then once I drop it, it can shatter back to its normal form that it is now. I'll get what I want out of him, and you'll pull the trick on him.
Very interesting. I don't care for the same things as he, and I can very much see that this is a very interesting weapon you brought here. You do realize what will happen when you make him fix it, correct?
Aye.
Such turncoat behavior from a son to father. Interesting.
Maybe instead I'll have another one up on him. He said,
knows?
don't disappoint.
Maybe you will. I will do as you ask. I've already spoken with your other companion, and I've allowed him to go on his way. So, I see no reason not to. Do you a favor.
Did he trade something?
Trade? No, he didn't trade anything with me.
Alright. Apologies. I'm used to favors being traded instead of out of necessity or out of the goodwill of one's heart.
Goodwill. You must understand me, young man. I do nothing out of goodwill. I do things because I may. Tell me, when you walk on the ground and you see ants, do you do them favors?
I try to not step on them sometimes when I notice them.
The ants,
Aye.
when they see small creatures crawling through the ground, do they try to help them? Or do
I
they
don't-
simply move on with their day?
They probably move on with their day. I don't know. I haven't talked to many ants, to be honest.
That's fair. Most people don't speak to them.
True.
I do as I please. But you wish for it to be mended temporarily.
Aye.
Very well. I will do so. Now, young lady, Miss Lindenbrook,
Ro is like a foot from sitting down on the throne again. Like sitting in her like by herself. She's like, I don't know why I'm pointing. I'm the only yeah? Yes.
do you wish to do that?
I'll a little bit, but she looks over at Mercy, who I'm assuming is still like wiping blood. Like
Mercy's laying in her back, just.
it's like, you know, it's kind of like the little minute I got of seeing kind of everything all the time, all at once. It was kind of cool, but I don't want to die for it. 'Cause,
There's nothing wrong with being interested in everything, all of the time.
yeah.
But, are you sure you want?
The more you ask me, the less sure I get. And Rogue stands up and moves away from the throne and is like, I'm not gonna sit again. I'm not gonna...
That is fine.
Was the
Yes.
puppet Michelle was asking this, not
Yes.
Rudy. Please,
Yeah.
please don't respond to me. Ask the guy. Was the puppet sitting in the throne with the crown on
Yep.
when we got? Yeah. So Rudy's like, don't do that. I get the feeling that makes you that, and she points at the puppet. Just a thought.
Ro does keep the crown on, but is moving away from the throne.
The crown will do nothing, but you may keep it.
Awesome. I'm gonna keep this. Cool souvenir. The Feywild doesn't suck all the time, it turns out.
Now, give me dear Adulo.
All right.
You present the shards of Adulo to Puck, and you watch as he grabs two broken sections of the shaft that look like they may fit together and puts his hand over the seal, and you see that where once was broken, closes his hands around it, now fixed. He does so again with the other section, now fixed. And he does so with every broken fragment. And suddenly, you are looking at Adulo whole. And as you do so, you watch as growth begins to appear upon the shaft and blade of Adulo. Flowers and vines and bark that begin to twist and turn around it. And the almost like ring-shaped section feels like it's supposed to float along the actual shaft itself to make it so that you can very easily thrust out the weapon. It begins to float in place, and you are now looking at Adulo reforged. It is not truly there, but when you have your prank, it will return to normal. You'll understand in time.
Sure, I will.
Now, do you wish to leave?
I think so.
He holds one long arm out and gestures towards the armoire.
Alright. Let's go, guys. And Gail kind of motion for the armor.
Wait, I have a question. As a player, is this structure similar to the thing that she saw briefly from that dream she had, or no?
Which dream?
The one with Jugduck and
With Jagthuk? No.
Yeah.
This is different.
Oh, the different. Okay.
Yeah.
I
This
just
is
wanna
not the
make
same one as from Jagthuk, because boy, that would have a lot of scary implications
Look,
there, wouldn't it?
I can't tell if this is like a fucked up prank or not. I just want to make sure.
No, it is not. It does not look like the same one from the dream you had about the nightmare you had about Jagthuk.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, that was it.
Okay. So. Oh. Right. That reminds me. Little lantern. I think I'll call you. I have a message you may pass along to your father.
All right.
Have him read this. And he holds out this little scrolled piece of paper about yay big. This long. Little wax seal on it. Just hold it out to you.
All right. I'll get it to him.
Goodbye.
Thanks for your help.
It was not help. You'll understand in time.
I'm sure I will. Be seeing you.
I always do.
And Gael will leave first if nobody else is leaving.
Ro is also leaving. Anybody else?
Eventually, but before she, Day is kind of like she still has it, but she's like, she's like, you're not gonna keep following us now, are you? Okay, great. Wonderful news. I hate it here. I'm going. And right before she walks through, she...
As you're leaving, he's poking. Anybody else?
He's gonna get up and trudge towards the fucking thing and go, I don't like your throne.
Not many do.
You tricked me. I thought there would be a hot boy here.
There is.
You could have fooled me.
I
and
am
walked through.
simultaneously a hot boy and this.
Well, why couldn't you have been the hot boy?
Was not necessary.
And walks through.
Michelle and Dolly?
I leave, but
Oh, you leave, okay.
The
Yeah.
last one through.
We got it.
I will be the last one through. And I'll just look at him as I walk out. As I go in.
Okay. You guys step through into the armoire. And as you do, be quiet, Kevin. There we go. And as you do, you feel the armoire giving way in the back wall. And suddenly you hear a and you guys all separately fall out of different trees that have split open and cracked open and allowed you guys to fall out.
All right. I feel like I've been on the ground a lot today.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
All right.
Where's Haru?
You see Haru is not too far away, just kind of sitting on the ground, cross-legged.
Oh good, we didn't lose the blind fox.
Do you want some potion, Mercy?
We'll go to sleep eventually.
Okay.
Unless whatever Gael does pisses off his dad enough that he attacks us, I should be fine.
Day is still in the dirt where the tree deposited her. It's just
Aww.
like, I hate it. Let her-
Don't worry, we're gonna get to stay with him soon.
You know, if you trick the Lantern King, you're basically forcing him to not be in the Fey realm anymore, right?
Why is that?
That's if you. Well, that's if you get him to actually repair the spear, but.
And if
Was that really your goal, or was it just to get Aerith?
We'll find out.
Okay.
He hasn't
You
been
just
here the
couldn't
whole
be-
time. And he was the one who decided to put us onto this stupid quest anyway. You play enough tricks on people, you challenge enough people and think you're so fucking strong. Eventually
do want
somebody's
to get
gonna... I want to get him a little bit. Look, my mum was the one who raised me. He may be my dad, but he hasn't earned any of my loyalty or my trust or nothing. There are infinite number of ways he could have figured anything out and could have helped. He likes his tricks, that's fine. But just like anything else we've faced, they all think they're invincible. They're unstoppable. They're better than everybody else. Eventually, something's gonna come along that's gonna get you if you aren't paying attention. And if he's stupid enough to think that his kid could never pull a trick off on him, he doesn't deserve the title now, does he?
Up to you, Gael. That's what you've decided, then that's what.
We'll see how he plays along. Alright, we ready?
Ready as we'll ever be, I assume, and she picks herself up off the dirt. Brushes herself up a little.
Alright, now this part's important. We're gonna have to go running in there. Because he's not gonna believe that we tricked something and we did it properly if we're not hightailing it out.
Should I leave the crown on, or should I take the crown off? Should I? What's
You
the
can
protocol?
leave your crown on.
You know,
Let's leave it on.
you could do that. I mean, the other idea is as soon as I drop the spear, you can put it on and laugh at him.
These are good options. These are, I'm gonna hide it first, and it's the big reveal.
So I
Ugh.
don't know if it's necessarily a good idea to go right now. Maybe we should rest for the day.
Why?
Because
Yep.
if he does in fact fight us, most of us will die very quickly because we're not at our best.
Yeah, but also, do you still have plane shift?
I do, yes.
Whatever. Okay.
He can't leave, and also if we are trying to pretend we're running from something, no offense, but me looking this fucked up, who I think Mercy's technically bloodied. I'll double check. Like beyond bloodied.
Damn close to it.
She's beyond bloodied. She's whatever 1/4 is.
Very bloodied. That's the term.
Gail's way past that as well, too.
Yeah, Gael is fuck.
The two of us looking like this will probably be to our advantage.
I mean, even if we were fully out, like rested, fighting him would probably still result in a lot of us dying. Just
I'm.
I'll follow
This
your
isn't
lead.
for a fight. No, this isn't for a fight.
I'm
Besides,
gonna be real.
hmm,
I'm gonna be real honest. I think if we pull this off, he's gonna be angry, but I don't think he's gonna be ready to kill on sight. He seems more vindictive than that, and death is an easy escape.
True.
Is that another enemy to our list? Sure. Why not?
Who the fuck cares? He can't leave this plane.
also I could tell Mum on him.
Rudy's just like,
I'll tell Mom!
I'll tell your mother. Here's $5.
Rudy's just like, I'm not.
Let's just
Let's go. All right, here we go. And Gail starts jogging.
Do we know which way he is?
It's nearby. You know it.
Okay.
Her, come on.
Yes. Starts to follow that.
We're gonna. Before we go too far, Mercy's gonna say, we're gonna talk about whatever the fuck you did while we're over there when we get back, by the way.
What?
The whole disappearing, doing the whole speed running thing, Haru. That's not.
Yeah, what the fuck was that about?
Oh.
That wasn't normal, and we're gonna talk about that when we get back.
Yes, I believe we can discuss that. At a later date, though. This is a bit more important, I think.
Yeah, that's why I said when we're out of here. Let's go.
Yes.
Rose like the sad kid who's not very good at track, who's running behind the group like.
I mean, no, Rudy's right up there with
Keep going,
you.
guys.
It hurts because I know what that was like.
Gail
Rudy's
isn't
never gonna
necessarily
try.
running full speed. Because again, we can't make it seem like they are right on our toes. We're about to get fucked up, but we're trying to move quick.
Yeah, trying to get the fuck out of there. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. So let's just go with this is the first time I'm ever going to say this. A group deception check or a group performance. Up to you guys. Whatever you want it to be.
Deception.
Deception.
For the love of God.
Doesn't matter for
All of
me.
us are better at deception. Only one person is good at performance.
It's whatever.
And they're also good at deception.
Or can we
Either way.
just give them advantage? Would you allow that?
I would not allow that, but I
Okay.
will give you advantage, and I will give Mercy advantage because you guys are both bloodied.
All right.
Technically,
Uh,
I think so is Dea.
Would you like to go first?
Yeah, Day, are you bloodied?
I got healed up.
Okay.
So I'm no longer
not
bloodied.
because that 12 HP got me not bloodied.
What are we doing?
You're
Deception
making
checks.
a group deception
That's
check.
cocked.
I've never said that before, and I don't think I ever will again.
It's
This is a very-
Die.
Deception.
Yes.
Deception.
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 He's still a plus
Okay,
14.
Because I heard perception. I'm like, well, that's fucked, but
I think I rolled a 20
no.
total.
No, I
22,
forgot I had
14.
10.
Burning my last luck.
I got a 19 plus 2 for 21.
I got a
21,
19
Gail.
plus 1 for 20.
I burned my last luck on this because, boy, my first two were real bad. That's a 15 plus 4, so 19.
I got a 3 on the die, plus 14. That's not
I
horrible.
forgot how fucking absurd bars are for a second there.
Very high, which is good for me personally.
Okay, you
I
guys
wish it had been a 1.
all begin to rush through the woods back towards the Hall of the Lantern King as fast as possible. Trying to put up a front to make yourselves seem like you're very worn out, but the truth be told, you're very worn out. It's not hard.
Play to our strengths. Play to our strengths. I'm bleeding everywhere. I really am bleeding everywhere. This is a good trick.
So yeah, it's not a tough thing to keep up because you're all really fucking hurt. So pretty easy to do. And when the map finally loads for you guys, we'll see when it finally happens.
I'm in.
I'm in.
There you guys are. Let's get rid of you, Mr. Lantern King, because you're not that big. Bonk. You guys rush in towards where the Hall of the Lantern King is, and you see the Lantern King simply in his more mundane humanoid form.
All right.
You're finished.
Did you not expect us to finish?
Not that fast. Very impressed.
I hate to disappoint.
That's what she said.
Well, you've done a very good job of that.
If you don't mind, keeping your end of the
Come here,
bargain.
boy. What did you wish?
Bring my Aerith back. That was part of the deal. We get this remade. Prove that I'm your son, and you bring her back.
I can do that. I can do that, no problem. And he'll crack his knuckles like a pianist. And he begins to make this large, bright, glowing orb that appears in about a 10-foot square nearby. And he just kind of starts to focus on it and force it to start to take a form. Pushes inward more and more and more and more until eventually it starts to resemble a form of a firbolg woman, particularly large one. And then the light begins to dissipate and lift away, and in the place of the large form of light is Aerith, or Aerith, I should say.
Gael is going to take off running and just pretty much jump at her. Still holding onto the spear, but just wrap his arms around her and just start kind of do a couple spins.
There you fucking are!
Fucking A.
Oh my god. It's so good to see you again. It's been such a long time.
It's been too long.
Are you well?
I'm gonna let you rephrase the question. I'm sorry, I'm covered in blood. It's...
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We'll patch you up at some point. My magic isn't here yet, but still, we'll patch you up.
You're fine. I'm glad to have you back.
It's good to be back. It really is.
Gail's gonna kind of put his forehead into her forehead.
She'll put her forehead on yours. I haven't seen you so long, dear. How have you been, love? You well?
I've been alright. Yeah, I've been good. Actually, hold on.
Guys, and Gail's gonna kind of grab her hand and
Here. This is my family. We've got Rudy. He's really good with magic. She's the other one who died before. She's a really, really good friend and can you help with all sorts of magic and figuring out puzzles.
That's very cool. Sound like a nerd.
Better one.
Yeah, proudly.
She's also working on resurrecting a dead god. There's Haru, who's really good with lots of things. We fished him out of the ocean once. And he doesn't know where he got his powers from. I'd take her a little bit closer, so that way Haru can see her.
It's very nice to see you, Miss Irith. I do hope you enjoy being alive again.
Next we have Ro, and Ro's
Ro's
really good
crying!
at guns.
Just like a little angry cry, like this is really beautiful.
Ro's really good at shooting things and is very good at talking to people. Great performer. They always got your back. This one here is Mercy. Mercy's very strong-willed as well. Really good at cutting things up. She likes dogs.
You like dogs?
I can summon. Watch! And Mercy's gonna pull out her sword and turn it into Kai.
Hello there. Picks Kai up by the scruff.
Please be careful with him. He's a good boy.
Oh,
He's delicate.
heads him back down.
This is Daya. Daya's the snaky one. Definitely not a pirate. Very, very good friend. Also fiercely loyal. And that's Maddie's girlfriend.
What? No! You just said that out loud!
No, that's right.
Oh, good for you.
No!
And this one's my Maddie.
Tired. I've heard so much about you from Gael.
Well, haven't heard very much from him about you, but then again, I've only been alive for about a minute. So, I think we've got plenty of time to meet up.
We've actually been able to keep my promise with her this time. I'm gonna do better with you this time. Don't worry. And I guess the other thing is, there's my dad.
So, turning back to your father, you see that he actually has this kind of a choked up expression on his face. He's just kind of pursing his lips together as he looks on at you two.
Alright, that's my dad. And Gail's gonna kind of look at the spear for a moment and go, right, Dad, by the way. And Gail's gonna pull out the note. Someone wanted you to read this. Supposed to pass this along before I do anything else, I guess.
Takes the note from you and he unwraps it. Rolls it back up. And touches it. All right.
What did it say?
I can't say. You'll have to trust me. Can't say right now.
Gael, instead of dropping the spear, is just gonna put it back behind him. And tap his dad on the shoulder. Thank you.
Kind of puts his hand up to your neck. Brings his head over to you. You are my son.
I know.
But above all else, you are Sariandi's. And you feel the weight from your back. You lift
That's what I thought.
And he looks at you and grabs hold of the spear with both hands. And you watch
Gail's
as
gonna
some
grab
kind
it.
of you watch as some kind of a ripple goes over him, and something from him goes away and goes. Something from him goes away and goes into the spear. And he lets go of the spear.
You know you didn't have to do that.
I didn't. But, you're my son. I think you deserved it. I can't offer anything else as an. But I'm free.
So you get to see Mum now.
Not yet. But I get to leave.
Good. She's waiting for you, you know.
I know. I know she's waiting for me. But, I can't rush this here. So I'll leave this place and I'll go somewhere else.
Where'll you go?
Go wherever I please.
If I might make a suggestion, there are a couple cool places around.
But I think I'd like to go see them. And he'll bring a hand up to your shoulder.
Gail will clap a hand on his shoulder as well.
Sorry I wasn't there. If I could have been, I would have. I'm sorry I wasn't there.
That's alright. Mum did a good job.
I know she did. I know.
There's enough of you and me that I figured out how to survive too.
I think.
I'll tell you the same thing I told Mum. I got from here. You get your rest, alright?
No. I spent enough time resting here. It's time to leave. Let me show you the way out.
Alright.
Is our other friend okay?
Kelira is present.
Okay. I was like, is he okay? Sorry.
You have your own way out.
Alright.
And then he just says, "At the portal with you," and he points at Kelira, and they vanish. time to leave.
All right, let's go. Lead the way.
The once Lantern King will lead the way through the woods, and you find the trek back feels faster than the last. You aren't sure if it is him, is Puck, is something else, but it all seems to move past faster. You see no sign of that feline creature stalking you all. Fortunately, see no sign of him. But in time, you all find your way back to the tunnel that leads back to Ekhes. Yes, Jess.
I have a feeling I'm gonna do the same thing Michelle wants to do. I want to call Avro and see how much time has passed.
So
Because I don't like that there's not a number at the end of the year, Connor.
oh, whoops.
That's fucking scary, Connor.
Sorry.
Unintentionally causing panic in the party.
Unintentional terror. I apologize. No, that was not on purpose.
Because you told us we had until the end of the year, and I went, no.
We're
5
fucked.
years have passed.
Fine. This is literally a conversation that Jolly and I had last night.
Our game.
No,
We
no,
were
no,
in
no,
the
no.
Feywild for 2 hours, and it was 2 weeks in real world time.
So
Like it was 2 weeks outside.
you still in the Feywild, go to contact Avro and call him. And what do you say?
Hey, boss, what's the date? Boss. Despite the fact that Sky's cracked, the date thing's not working.
Shitty reception.
Try again when we get back.
Until we got back.
I was hoping we might be able to find out while we were still here.
No, I was
I
waiting
think
till we
you
got
asked
back.
Jim.
We could ask Jim.
Or we could just wait till we get back. It's not gonna.
We'll wait until we get. We'll wait.
Hmm.
I was just hoping it would work.
I could do ascending.
We're almost
getting out of here
out.
in,
Just
like, a
wait.
minute.
Yeah.
Come
You
on.
guys are so impatient.
I want to make sure we didn't fuck ourselves.
It's not gonna make a difference until we're out.
Yeah.
Which,
that's true.
Gail, is Gail's dad with us still?
Yeah. The
Miss
no longer
Mr.
Lantern
Former
King
Lantern
is with you.
Mr. Gail's dad.
Mr. Gail's dad, former Lantern King. A couple things. One, you should probably pick a name.
It'll come to me in time.
Okay, that's because we're gonna keep calling you a list of names. Don't worry. Two, you may be coming to a world that if we don't like do some work here in the next little bit, it's gonna be fucked. So don't get too attached
Oh.
just in case we fuck up.
Don't get too attached. The fucking world.
Oh. Shit.
Why do you think I'm here?
No, that. I'm not gonna get my magic back.
Wait, so you're like mortal now? No, wait.
Yes, probably, but that's not what I mean. My
have to
spells won't come back anymore.
Oh, so you've got what you've got and then they're gone.
Exactly. That spell I just used to get Kilaira back to his portal is gone. So
How about? I
and
have a
so is
suggestion.
that spell I just used to bring back your.
I have a suggestion. We can tuck you away at our place until we've dealt with this. Until we've dealt with this big issue.
I mean, he'll be fine as long as he doesn't go to Precretia, right?
I'll be fine. I'm not worried about myself, but what I'm telling you is I don't think I can be much more help.
That's fine.
Oh no,
We don't.
that's fine. I was just telling you just in case you were like off on your own having a good time and suddenly the world's sky caught fire.
We're trying to stop that, but
No,
You've done enough.
you have.
Yeah.
It is very
Honestly,
you've done more than enough. It's
bringing back Earth is. She's formidable. I feel like she's scary. She feels scary.
Like Gael big. Well, I suppose I'll finally get to see the appeal of the material plane. Time to go.
Ah. It's a
And
fun
you-
place, by the way.
I bet. You all begin making your way through the tunnel that leads back to Eches. And as you make your way through the twisting, turning tunnel, what? The twisting,
Turning
turning
tunnel?
tunnel.
Tunnel.
Shut all your whore mouths. As you make your way through the twisting, turning tunnel, making your way up this time, you find yourselves back at the clearing where you once found the Jubjubber.
Hey, Mercy, now you call.
And you step outside to heat. Ripping hot.
Oh, man,
Gail, if you were to guess, probably in the 3 digits, temperature-wise.
Or
Right. Right.
Somebody call Averill. Somebody call Averill now.
I'll beep boop beep boop beep.
Oh, also, it looks to be about 2 o'clock.
I gotta
PM,
break the
PM.
tension.
Yeah.
I gotta break the tension somehow. So beep 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 boop
Okay.
boop.
You call Avero. And... Hello?
What's the date
It's the 7th.
of?
Summer.
Oh, thank God we didn't lose that much time. We only lost half of spring, guys.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? I heard one of you guys tried to contact me, and I
I
just...
missed your birthday. Sorry. Sorry.
I tried to... One of you guys tried to contact me, and I just heard some fucking ungodly tone that sounded like some kind of a groaning. What the fuck was that shit?
That was the Feywild. Just
What Rudy said.
It was someone voice in slow-mo. Extremely slow motion.
Yeah. That was us in the Feywild. We're out now. Has there been anything in terms of like developments?
Yes, absolutely.
Should we go over there and find out?
To where?
To you, I guess?
Doesn't make much of a difference. It won't harm us, but it certainly does make a difference for Precretia right now.
What's going on in...
Well, the followers of Rohain have effectively disbanded. There are a few holdout sections that are now under the control of a sect, for lack of a better term, namely Windermere Stronghold.
Isn't that where Bubbles was headed?
That's where Bubbles was headed. He took what was left.
On top of that, there have been a few other things that are starting to happen. Large numbers of people have begun to be killed over there. Bodies are being found out in the desert. There's no real idea of why or where, but it's in the probably about 100 bodies per location.
What do they look like?
All sorts. Soldiers, civilians, merchants, anybody.
What kind of, like, does it look like they killed themselves, or does it look like somebody else killed them?
It looks like they were butchered, more or less.
Makes me want to put it on Malorus instead of LaCroix. Alright.
This is all information I'm receiving secondhand, and I've mapped out a few of them, but that's all I've got right now.
We're gonna have to figure out a way to get to Lucretia.
We need to make sure we have everything done that we need to do first.
Should we go to the others first?
I don't know. We'll need to think on that.
Okay.
I know, Connor. Shut up.
Remember how long it was when you said you were going to be right back?
Yeah. Your sister. Should check on it.
Well, we should check all of my siblings that aren't evil at some point.
Yeah. Do we want to go back?
Alright, now let's
Go back.
focus on recovering, I guess.
Do you want to go back to? Because I can teleport us back to.
Well, let's make sure we're done in that case first.
Yeah,
I mean,
but, like,
we did just bring
let's-
Gail's mate back. She's seeing everything.
And also, it's so fucking hot here.
It's very hot. Is this what summer's
hot.
like?
Do
Why is it
Alright.
so
do I
hot?
look like I can handle this?
That-
I
that's-
just, how do
Long
you handle it with fur?
fluffy.
I just do. What? This is normal.
I guess I
so
shouldn't.
hot here, Gail.
I
Wait.
shouldn't complain too much.
Wait, I was about to say, we're from the desert.
Well,
Gaia.
no, I'm from the jungle.
It's
and
very.
the ocean.
I will add this. It is very humid heat. Like we're talking
Yeah.
like
This is Florida heat.
yeah.
No.
This is Florida heat.
I made a fuss, but I think Deo would honestly be the second most used to this kind of weather.
How
Is
about?
there any...
Go ahead, Mercy.
Let me ask Avo this, and then we can continue brainstorming, so that way he doesn't stay on the line with us while we brainstorm. Anything else pending that we should be, like, super worried about right this second?
Yeah. There was an
What?
attack at your estate.
We need to go home.
Is Sega okay?
Yeah,
Oh, thank
they're
God.
they're fine. Most everybody's okay. But you've got a pretty large section of wall that's been blown apart.
That's fixable. We already sent the people they were probably after away.
When did this happen?
A month ago? No, months don't exist in this world. 30 days ago?
When your dad couldn't catch up to us, he probably went there.
He's a punk ass bitch. We've established that.
It's true. Mostly everyone's okay.
Anything else you want to add to this list of horrible things that have happened?
No? I'm good.
Okay.
Are there any good
Okay.
news?
Um,
Balance out the fucking horribleness just a little bit.
no?
How's the
Thank
supply
you, have a
lines going
great
to
day.
armies in Lucretia?
Oh, yeah. Pretty good so far.
Okay.
Bolstering their ranks and their supplies is pretty straightforward. Just need to get them the stuff.
Have you been in contact with a mercenary leader named Merle?
Yeah. Managed to get a hold of them.
Figured. Good.
So Rudy's picking up a stone from here. She's finding a stone and picking it up and putting it in her bag.
Oh, Right. That reminds me. There is one more thing.
Oh no.
Oh, cool.
You are war criminals in Remune.
Oh, we don't give a
Yeah.
shit about that.
Okay.
Kind of figure.
All right.
I like how we all go, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said war criminals. Criminals.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
We
Me
did
neither.
ask for the good news, and you didn't say that. We wanted the good news. You just skipped right over.
We
Shit,
kind of
what happens with
figured, you know,
mercantilism?
when you kill the son of the leader, like
It's what happens, you know.
He started it.
Yeah, you did.
Look, if he hadn't been a bitch, Maddie wouldn't have had to kill him. Keep human slaves, Maddie's gonna kill you.
Mm.
Fuck that guy.
Am I wrong, Maddie?
No, he was just a prick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard it
thank you,
here.
Amaro. I think we're gonna go now. Thank you.
Mm.
If you have anything else, please don't hesitate to contact us. We're
Mm.
gonna stay up.
Only between business hours.
No, we don't have business hours.
Business
We
hours.
do.
We can't require that of him. We don't do that to him.
We don't
Retired.
have business hours.
It's... We've called him at 2 a.m. in the morning too many times for that to be a rule for us.
Yeah.
I would say it's been an hour since you've had a dueler, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What attunement slots do you have?
Do you
I don't have any at the moment, but likely, let's see. Gael would probably drop the cloak.
Okay. Well, you don't feel it drop, you feel it be broken. And you feel some kind of a misty fog like smoke begin to emit from a duelo, and you hear a voice in your head go, well, another. Very good to be back.
the sentient?
And we are going to leave it there. As much has happened today, much has happened in this session, and all of you have officially leveled up.
I did message Jess about 5 minutes ago. Do you think we'll level up?
Yeah, good thing you didn't say it. It was
I didn't
Oh.
say I've
How's it again?
learned. I've learned.
That reminds me of one thing.
Oh no, what?
Maddie,
Yeah. What?
well, I shouldn't say Maddie. Dea,
What?
you notice that there is a change with Maddie.
Okay.
Her eyes seem to have a glow that comes from somewhere within it, and it's always there.
What?
Daddy, your eyes are glowing. I just thought you should know that.
Oh, it's the level 14 thing.
I probably is. I don't remember what the 14 thing is. What is
What? I'm
Don't worry about it.
it? Okay.
We'll be ending our session there. Thank you, everybody, for being present for the stream. Thank you to the lurkers. Thank you to the folks in chat. Thank you to all of you. And thank you to my players, most of all. Things are going to start picking up a little bit faster now. We are getting closer and closer towards the end of the game as a whole, to be honest.
Oh god, I'm so sad.
It'll
the
take...
Fortune's Blade campaign, to be specific.
Yes, the Fortune's Blade campaign. I have been working on campaign 2 for some time. I'm probably going to keep working on it for probably a few more months, as the game is far from finished. Probably at earliest, it's going to end like the end of the year. Who knows? But thank you everybody for being here. Thank you to all my players. And we'll be dealing with the level up stuff after the stream. Say goodbye, stream.
Bye.
Bye, stream.